Titan Toy Expo.
Join us in Nashville, Tennessee for the Creators Crown Awards. Over $5,000 in cash prizes. Different categories for submission including Best Diorama, Best Original 3D Sculpt, Best Custom Action Figure, and Best Action Figure Photography. Bring your submissions to this year's Titan Toy Expo, October 25th and 26th. Learn more about the event at CreatorsCrownAwards.com.
Shut up and sit down.
Welcome, everyone, to the 3POA podcast, episode 107. I'm your host, LaserPants, also known as Ryan. I am joined, as always, by the man behind Action Force and the CEO of Valaverse, Bobby Val.
Hey.
What's going on, man?
What's up?
That's a sexy shirt you got on there, buddy. I'm digging it. How's it fit? How's it feel? Nice and soft?
It's really nice. Yeah, I love the feel of it.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Feels good against your naked skin.
Everything does, baby.
All right, baby. How about that logo, huh? By Quentin J. Bedwell.
Not bad.
Shirt.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
Toy Tuber Expo. Been back for a few days.
Yup.
What'd you think?
I was pleasantly surprised at all of it. When a first time show, a 1 day show, all signs, I've been doing enough shows. I kind of understand like what you're going to get out of a show.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, well, if we make, X amount of dollars, it'll be fine. But I didn't have high expectations. It was nothing against Ninja or Joe. It's just a first year show and a 1 day show. And it's a 1 day show on a Sunday. So, I was like, we'll see. But man, they knocked it out of the park. Our non-existent fan base, they showed up and they filled that room for a small show. That room was packed for hours.
It was.
We had a great line the whole time. Sold out infantry commandos. Granted, we only brought a couple hundred with us, but we were moving a ton of stuff. So like, I think we ended up making like quadruple what I had expected us to make at the show.
Good.
It was very good. I'm glad that people came out for Ninja. I know he was probably a little nervous putting on the show, but they did a great job with it. I had no complaints about the show. We had a great spot. Everything was good. I know that because it was successful, they're going to do it next year. I'd like to see it go to a different venue, preferably not in Hasbrook Heights. It's just Hasbrook Heights is kind of a dump.
One thing I really liked about it was show floor, right? The big double doors were there.
Yep.
You walk right out, and what's on the left?
The bar.
The bar.
Yeah.
It was perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like it was a good setup. It's just I'd like to see a bigger venue next year.
I think he's
And
going to have to.
definitely going to have to, get some more people there. But again, slightly bigger venue, and definitely not in Hasbrook Heights. I'm gonna have to tell Ninja like, hey, I ain't coming back if it's in Hasbrook Heights. I'm not going to Hasbrook Heights anymore. It's just there's just nothing around there. Plus, it's like when I go to Jersey, I like to like go to places I know, and it's like everywhere I wanted to go was a half hour away or more, and I'm like, well, this kind of sucks. So yeah, but other than that, man, I was so psyched about that show. Very happy with the whole thing. All of it was great. Panel was fantastic. Filled the panel room. People were excited. Good time.
That just so everyone knows, that whole panel is now up on Junkion's channel.
Yes,
so
it is.
He filmed and uploaded the whole thing. But yeah, so what I like that the bar was right there, right?
Yep.
I like that it was in a location where there's a ton of people who already live there that we're friends with or we know.
Yeah.
They all showed up. It was like a weekend long hangout because, like you said, it was a 1-day show this year. Might be 2 next year. We'll see.
Yeah.
But you've done a lot of shows. Day 1 is when you make all your sales. Day 2 is like,
when it's a full weekend, like when they do like preview night Friday, you do good. Then Saturday, you do great. And then Sunday, it's just dead. I've never been to a weekend show where Sunday is lively. It's just, because shows, I mean, unless it's like San Diego Comic-Con, like you can get everything you need to do. You can get done in one day, like Saturday. Now, I had always preferred multi-day shows. But now I'm starting to gravitate more towards like the 1-day show. Especially it's like if we could set up the day before and then, and then you break down. It's just that the 1-day shows where you set up and break down all in the same day, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But 1-day show, but make it on a Saturday. But yeah, it was very good. And yeah, it was like a weekend hangout. I know that, because you didn't help us with the booth or anything like that. You were just mingling and, talking to everybody. So it's
drinking.
We never saw you.
No, we hung out. Until you wanted to go to BJ's. I'm like, listen, I don't fly all the way to Jersey to eat at BJ's.
Well, yeah, it's different. Like when you guys come in, like that's just not my style. I don't go to a place and I'm not looking to like go nuts. I'm easy to please. Give me a decent bar restaurant with halfway mediocre food, and I'm fine. But
I just
like
want to experience something different that I can't get here at home.
Yeah. I guess it's just not. I don't care about that. I'm just like whatever. Like that's why like Ish, he's like, let's go to Peruvian or Brazilian. I'm like, that's all you, man. I'm good.
We ended up going to Filipino food.
Filipino, that's what it was.
And for those that didn't hear, Ninja's show last night where I talked about this, going out to eat with Ish is an experience. Because, we go to a Filipino place called Mama Fina's. I've never been to a Filipino restaurant. The only thing I know about Filipino food is that there's lumpia, right?
I don't even know what that is.
It's a little pork egg roll thing.
Oh,
it's excellent.
Okay.
So we go to this place because you guys are going to BJ's. Ish is like, I'm going to Filipino Mama Fina's. So me and Blake Balake went with him.
Balake.
So we get a table. There's 4 chairs. Ish ordered so much food, we had to bring a second table over to fit all the food on the table. He ordered the entire menu. I said, Ish, we went in there. I was like, I don't know what to order. I said, you order for me and I'll eat it. He ordered the entire menu. I'm telling you, he did. Nice. It's like no exaggeration. The whole table there was 38 plates of food on the table. He took home like 4 sacks of leftovers back to the hotel. It was awesome. It was an experience. It's just a great guy, by the way.
He is.
He's the one running the Titan Toy Expo. I played the ad for the contest, so that's Ish's show. They're in Tennessee, right?
Yeah, Nashville.
Already with the yawning. We're 10
Hey,
minutes into
man,
the show.
fuck off, man. I was doing shit all day today. I'm tired.
Me too. You need some
Okay.
coffee?
It's also 5 o'clock for you,
Right, it is.
dickhead.
Should we start the show earlier next time? I can.
I mean, well,
Probably
it
not.
doesn't matter. My wife has to put the kids to bed whether we start early or not. But I mean, early because then it's like if we go long, then it's like, I still have at least part of my night, but
Yeah.
here it's like we end at 10 o'clock and we bullshit again for another half hour, 45 minutes. And before you know it, I'm like, shit, man, I can't even go anywhere or do anything so I'm just like, I'm tired at that point. So I'm like, maybe if we started early, but I don't know.
How do you feel about cocaine?
Well, you mean past the illegal part of it?
Hey, so Figure Fight Club says I went out to lunch with Ish today and I totally recorded him ordering food. Yeah, it's something else. And that's not me complaining. That was good. But you also mentioned there's nothing to do in Hasbrook Heights. Except go to smelly billiards.
Well, yeah, we witnessed that firsthand. That pool hall was something else.
You dropped $75 on 2 tables, and we didn't even finish one game. We were like, let's get out of here.
One game, we were like, yeah. I mean, we shouldn't have stayed. That's for sure. We definitely should have just beelined it out of there.
Right.
But yeah, it was bad.
You walk out of there. I mean, I expected to walk back outside and breathe fresh air, but it was Jersey. So
well, then that's the thing. So the Hasbrook Heights area, you're right next door to New York City, and the smelly shit that comes from New York City, that dump of a city. The
biggest city in the world.
Yeah, it sucks. And that's I thought it was funny. You guys kept wanting to plan to go to the city. I'm like, you couldn't gag me and tie me up and take me to New York City. I'd fight.
Yes, I could have.
But yeah, Hasbrook Heights Ninja. Why? I don't know why you picked Hasbrook Heights, man. Place a shithole.
Well, there is a lot of toy stuff right there in Jersey. I mean, there's toy shows every month. It seems like there's a lot.
Yeah, there are. There's small hotel shows. Sure. I
mean, the weekend after Toy Tuber Expo, Joe did another show at that hotel called Comic Art.
Yeah, he does I wish I could have stayed for that show. He does an original comic art show that I would love to go to.
Yeah. Well, I had a great time. You had a great time. Mm-hmm. Can't wait for next year. Should be fun.
Yeah.
What's up next for you? What you got? ToyCon New Jersey?
New Jersey ToyCon at the end of September. So I'll be going back to Jersey again. But at least it's in a better part of New Jersey, a part of Jersey that I know very, very well because I lived there for several years. And it's close to a lot of the things I know and areas I remember and stuff like that. So
that'll be the official release of the
that'll be the official release. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Of the Infantry Commando 2.0.
Yep.
There we go.
I know some people got some Steel Brigade variants. Ooh.
Yes, someone Wakandan Figure Slayer came all the way from Sweden, and he got one.
Amazing.
Yeah. Of course, Tim Taser got one.
Tim Taser did get one. Yeah.
He's gotten lucky quite a few times. And then someone else, I don't remember. Woody.
Woody got one. I'm like, Woody gets everything.
Last time he got 2 Gold Head Steel Brigades. Remember that?
He did. Yeah.
Oh, crazy. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm just glad that loser B didn't get a Steel Brigade. I'd have been pissed about that.
Well. In what, 2 months?
I heard he didn't like his shoes, maybe because it doesn't match B's purse or something like that. I don't know.
You mean you mean the Infantry Commando?
Yeah.
Well, in 2 months, I will be heading back out there to meet up with you guys for Legions Con.
That's right.
About 2 months, right?
Yeah. I got ToyCon September, Tennessee in October, Legions Con in November.
Hell yeah!
And then I'm done till February.
And what's that? ZoloCon?
ZoloCon.
Yeah. Yep. At Legions Con, I'll have another exclusive poker chip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to do it in purple this time.
Ooh.
To match Sidewinder.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to do. I believe the ZoloCon exclusive is going to be the black exclusive figure, and I think I'm gonna do poker chips for the black.
Oh yeah.
But I think what I might do is like rare, like metal challenge coin type relief with the skull with the tentacles
Love that.
on it. Yeah.
Love that. Yeah. I love that, like Ish does poker chips and you do
Yep.
poker chips and I do poker chips. We're going to have a pretty cool poker chip collection here.
I know.
You know,
Although I
gotta-
was looking at all the poker chips I have over there,
Yeah.
the original Valaverse ones from Terrificon last year are bigger than the standard poker chips.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went to like stack them up and I'm like, oh, these are different. So I'll have to make sure that the new ones are the same size as the ones that we've been getting.
Yeah, I get them from, I'll tell you later. Anyway, let's go to the chat before we get into our main topic. Yeah, we're talking about Deadpool. We'll talk about the new Marvel Legends they showed today at Canadian Expo, Fan Expo Canada.
Yeah.
They didn't show much, but we'll talk about it. And then we'll, we got something from Four Horsemen to talk about, and then we'll get into a little Q&A. Whatever you guys want to ask, fire it away in the chat, and we'll get to it. First of all, this super chat was sent like yesterday when I posted the link. Sandico, thanks for the 5. He says, I'm in deep with the ACBA crew. I can confirm that Russ is Boog's titty baby. Don't tell anyone. They'll put me in the kill zone if I'm rumbled.
Well, listen, they all hate watch us anyway, so they're going to see that and they're going to, exile you anyway. So
now I kept saying, like, people in the chat say stuff. I got to read it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't get mad at me.
Especially if it's a super chat.
Especially if it's a super chat or a regular chat.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think Booger Russ get those things because no one watches their shit, right?
Oh, man. Dropping fire.
Do better, guys. Do better.
I'm doing much better. Everyone at Toy Tuber Expo told me I was doing better. And each day they said they said I was doing a little bit better than the previous day because I'm healing up here. I'm still wearing these things.
Okay.
Still got a little swelling, but I'm still wearing these for now. Because I look like Sloth from the Goonies a little.
Yeah, that's all right.
Sunny S994 says, can't wait to see the next episode of Kent Pool Collects. Ooh. I heard celebrity guest Chris Hansen have a seat. Might make an appearance. Yeah, did you hear about this guy?
Talk about someone who's probably not having a good couple days. Shit, man.
Caught trying to purchase inappropriate content featuring underage. Disgusting.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, listen. First of all, it's disgusting to be into that. Second of all, it's like what I don't understand is these guys, like, we're like, you can't get away with being a serial killer. You can't get away with murder. There's DNA. There's digital. All this stuff. It's just like, God, like, you can't get away with any of this shit. So, like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Like, we had, in our development, we live in like a private community. Ooh. And I think sometime last year, the year before, cops raided this guy's house because he was caught, looking up, kitty stuff. And they found a secret panel in his wall with a hard drive. His wife left him. He's got like teenage kids and stuff like that. And you're like, dude, what are you doing, man? Yeah. What are you doing?
I mean, this guy Kent Pool Collects. His face was all over the local news. I guess he pled guilty to it all, according to the local news.
Oh, so he wasn't trying to fight it. He just,
he said, I'm guilty. And then he, from what I'm told, I've never watched his channel. I barely recognized the name when it popped up in my feed, but he was still uploading content after he posted a $50,000 bond to. Like, what the hell?
It ain't gonna go much longer for him. I did notice when I kind of first heard that story, I saw his Instagram account was public, but then I checked today and he's got it private.
Oh, I'm sure people were lighting him up. Some heat. Oh yeah, no doubt people were lighting him up.
Feeling some heat.
But no, it's good. People are calling that out and posting about it and excising him from the community. We don't need those sickos involved. And by the way, they showed his toy collecting Instagram on the local news. You start scrolling through, you see like there was like a picture of like him holding a classified figure in his hand, like in the toy aisle, and it's like, Yeah,
I want to make sure he's not like following me. He does follow me. I'm blocking this shithole.
yeah, get rid of him.
Yeah.
I mean, I would recommend that everyone
Yeah.
block him or unfollow. It's, there's no excuse. There's no justification for being a pervert. Okay, let's see here. James Morrow, CJ James says, anyone hear anything about PulseCon and 1027 being canceled? I have not, but they have laid off so many people. They probably have no one to.
Yeah, they laid off the individual who ran all that stuff for them.
Oh wow!
And now here's how shitty of a company they are. And they didn't just do this with this person. They did this with multiple people from the last round of layoffs. Hey, we're gonna lay you off. We're still gonna need you to work Comic-Con and do all this work, but once Comic-Con's over, you're done. So it's like, how do you end up wanting to like work knowing like when I'm done with this, I'm done? Like they're turning their back on me.
They seriously told someone to come work at the con and then they're fired?
They sure did. They sure did. There was a big, I think a senior VP guy who has been there for like 30 years. They laid him off like months ago. And we're basically like, yeah, stay on for this amount of time. And, so you can basically like get us up to speed with what you do or train your replacement or this or that. Listen.
Or we'll cut your severance or something.
Yeah. If I was getting laid off and they were like, hey, we're going to want you to stay, I could be like, you can go F yourself. Or I'd be like, okay, cool. And I'd show up like 4 hours late. I'd take 2-hour lunches. I'd leave early. But what are you going to do? You're going to lay me off?
Smoke a bowl in your office, Yeah,
I'm done. Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Yeah.
So all you guys, you guys sucking on those Hasbro nuts, just remember they are like an awful, awful company to the people that work for them.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
And PulseCon and 1027, like why do that when you can just send new reveal figures to YouTubers? I'm sure it costs a lot less money than hosting something big like PulseCon or like they did HasCon 1 year, right? And then they were like, screw that, I'm not doing that again.
I mean, shit, man. I know Dan Larson's on his knees waiting for that cum shot. So,
man.
I mean,
whoa,
send that dude some free figures, Shit. Come on.
All right. Thank you, James. We got Titan here. He says, hail to the hooligans. Nice to see Hasbro's next maximum disappointment is on the deck. Thank you, Titan. And yeah, hooligans, stay tuned for the after show. I will be doing one tonight. We'll see if Bobby can stay awake and hang out. We'll see.
You know what?
Maybe if I DoorDash you like some Starbucks.
Well, no, because look, so these vitamin waters that I drink every day, these are the tropical energy. Like these have caffeine in it. See it? Caffeine.
Those things made 50 Cent a billionaire.
50 Cent owns vitamin water?
Well, I think he started the company. Yeah, wasn't that
really?
50 Cent? I think so.
Shit, man, why did I make toys? You see Logan Paul with Prime. I should come out with a beverage.
Should have been snake oil. Yep.
Should have been snake oil.
Just call it snake oil. Snake oil water.
If I made like snake oil water, I could do a version that's called Toylana or Joe Lana.
You're just taking shots tonight, man.
I don't care.
I love it. Yeah,
I don't care because listen, the people that are unloyal, people that are scumbags, people that are just douchebags, I just don't care. I just don't. I mean, I've never cared, but it's just like listen. If you're tuning in and you're hearing this stuff and you're getting upset, like, why do you like? Is this a surprise? Is this the first time you're watching 3POA, or have you been watching for 6 months and you're like, I can't believe he said those things about some people? Okay.
Yeah.
Don't let the door hit you. We'll see you later.
Let's see here. Thank you, Titan. We got Robert Foley, member for 15 months. Thank you. Is Valaverse having a booth at Titan Toy Expo?
Pretty sure we are.
Yeah. You're one of the judges for their new.
I am.
I ran that ad earlier.
And I heard, so I found out that, one of my best buds, Robo, is also going to be at the show, and he's one of the judges.
Are you guys going to be on like a dais?
I don't know how it is, but I would assume it's kind of like that.
Wow.
So yeah,
you should wear you should get like a judge's robe and a gavel
and the wig.
And the wig. Thanks for being a member for 15 months, Robert. Hope everything's going okay. He had a tornado incident.
Oh.
Yeah, lost his whole collection.
Oh, no.
Everything.
Sorry to hear
But
that.
yeah, I think he's rebuilding.
Okay.
Let's see here. Impossible Pie Productions. Bobby, why are you lowering prices? Aren't you going out of business? Now, this is the first 3 POA since you made the big announcement. You're taking prices from $29.99 down to $27.99 for the mainline figures.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yep. And it's all starting with the Series 6. That will be Jester and Lieutenant Hune, and then all the black figures, the three figures in the initial series of the black. So our core figures, those are the next core figures up, and they will be $27.99. Then any core figures we release as part of the main line will be $27.99. And then, like I said, anything that comes in a brown box with a variant will be $29.99.
Because the exclusives used to be $35?
They were 30. Yeah, we charged $35 for them.
So now, so it started with this one because he was 30.
He was 30. So
yeah,
new pricing already started. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
And Sidewinder, the Legion Scott Sidewinder, he'll be 30 as well. So, because it's like, for those of you wondering, like, well, why is that 30 and the other ones are $27.99? Because when you do a run of 100 of something, it drives up the cost of something. So the costs on these ones are a bit more, but we worked it out so that we can get them lower so that they're closer to that. Because like 30 and 28, it's only a difference of $2, whereas before we were 30 and 35. So, there's savings all over, baby.
And just so everyone knows, this is also the first figure for Series 6. It says Series 6 Figure 1 on the package.
Oh, that's right. It says 0601. That's right.
So this is Series 6, the first figure. Yeah. And it's the first figure to have the collector-friendly package.
Yeah. How do you guys all feel about that, huh?
I love it, dude. Are you kidding me?
It's nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I slid that thing out, opened it up, took that nice pristine card and slid it into the scrapbook. Just like that. Okay, let's see here. Oh, look at who we have here. Articulated Ninja. Thank you for the $20. He says, just wanted to say thank you to you two fine gentlemen for coming and helping to make ToyTuber Expo a success. Heart. Thank you, Ninja, and you're welcome.
It was my pleasure, Ninja. Just no more Hasbrook Heights. I feel if anything has heights in the name, it's not a good area.
That's pretty damn accurate, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
So
we've also got K-Dog. Thank you, K-Dog, for gifting 1 channel membership, and that went to John Battle. We met John Battle at ToyTuber Expo. He was there with the missus. It was great to see him. Oh, by the way, also Plastic Boy Wonder was there, and he gave me this shirt. He has his own clothing company. So wow. Shout out to Plastic Boy Wonder. Thank you for the nice shirt. It's very soft.
Oh, speaking of clothing, so I just met with my new merch company, and next week I'm going to be sending them all the new designs, and we're going to hopefully have the new merch site up very, very soon. And when it launches, it's going to have a F ton of merch and items and all that sort of stuff. So
cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm also working on a new merch store, and it might be a site that uses Shop Pay. I've been talking to the guy that made the shirt you're wearing right there.
Okay.
And so
okay.
Some new merch coming hopefully soon.
Okay.
Thank you, Ninja, and thank you, K-Dog Broadcasting and Smudge Customs. What's good, LP and Valor? What's up, Smudge? Jersey Maniac is here. He says, "What's up, hooligans?" What's going on, Jersey? We got Earl Potts, member for 24 months. That's 2 years, Bobby.
We've been doing this show for 2 years.
We've had memberships for 2 years. We've been doing this show for almost 4.
It's been 4 years?
November. Well, it's on. Well, I won't give it away, but
yeah, no, it's on the thing. You'd think I would remember that.
Yeah.
Wow.
November 2021.
I was like, I'm just trying to think. I'm like, well, I guess we weren't really on IE all that long. And
a year and a half.
Year and a half.
Yeah.
Wow, we've been doing this show for 4 years, huh?
Yep.
Shit.
Goes by fast.
Some relationships don't even last at half that.
No. Are you saying we're in a relationship, Bobby? Is that what you...
A dysfunctional one, yes.
Okay. Earl Potts says, shout out to Junkion. Dennis, panel manager, wanted an infantry commando, but they were sold out after the panel. Junkion overheard and gave him one. That's nice.
Oh, very nice.
That's a very Junkion
very
thing
nice.
to do. Yeah, he's a good dude, man. Thank you, Earl. We got I hurt LP's eyes by removing my shirt. Member for 14 months. Thank you. He says, I'm here for the drama and hurt feelings, so let's go. As a big fan of Deadpool, I'm not getting a Maximum Deadpool. Yeah.
Well,
a lot of people feel that way, you know.
I mean, still, it'll sell out. It'll do well because, listen, there's enough people with that bowl looking for more. You know.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me, sir, can I have some more? You need that as one of your next like clips. You got to put that in the mix there.
Could I have some more? What is that from? Is that from Annie?
No, it's not from Annie. Shit, what is that from?
I don't know.
It's a movie, I think, older than Annie.
Something with a bunch of rotten orphans in it.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We got Boomerang Collectibles. You two are funny as hell. LP, great to meet you and have a quick chat at NinjaCon. Great stuff. Keep it up. Thank you, Boomerang. Yeah, it was good to meet you. I met so many people, dude. And thankfully, almost everyone introduced themselves by their name and their YouTube name. So that made it easier.
You're just me and Jordan talk about it all the time, how like amazing it is that you remember everybody. Like
not everyone, but I
yeah,
do
but
put
you're
forth
like,
an effort.
hey, this is so and so. I'm like, oh, and it's someone I've met like 3 or 4 times, and I didn't know who they were. I'm terrible at names. I'm terrible at remembering people. I have to meet you like a shitload of times. We have to like have a lot of conversations for it to like stick in there. So I feel bad sometimes because I talk to people and I'm like, man, there's this one guy that me and Jordan see at like every show. We're like, what is that guy's name? We just
I know who you're talking about.
So you can't ask him what his name is. He'll be like, I've seen you like 10 times. You don't know what my name is.
Oh, Espo says it's from Oliver.
Oliver, that's right.
And then Zakanan says Bobby keeps calling me Kevin. Smudge Customs bought his first Action Force and really likes it.
Nice.
Definitely picking up more. Right on.
Cool.
On Smudge, fellow Washingtonian right there.
The first Series 6 stuff is on its way.
Cool.
So I believe that stuff is going to arrive. What's today? Maybe I might have it for Titan Toy. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. That's the backpacks. That's the new basic troopers. That's the new weapons packs with the rocket launcher.
The main shipment of this guy.
Yeah, the main shipment of him. The sidewinders.
Ooh, I can't wait for that one.
Then the new tin comes at the end of the year, which is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you already say what that tin comes with? Or
I didn't, but I believe it's somewhere between like 35 and 40 different vests and like a bunch of belts, a bunch of holsters, a bunch of helmets. It's all like tactical gear.
Yeah, it's cool.
And then it will have one basic trooper that is exclusive to that tin. So the tin trooper has corresponding gear that's in that tin. The 3 troopers that are coming out next month have corresponding gear that are in that tin. The maritime trooper that's currently available will have corresponding gear in that tin.
All right.
While you guys waiting for new gear for your guys, it's all coming in one tin.
Killer.
Yep.
K-Dog wants to know when we're going to get a legit Valicon.
Dude, I don't want to run a show, man. That I get enough of a headache doing the stuff that I do. It's like running a show. Like I play hockey, and it's like when you like playing men's league hockey, it's like trying to get guys to show up and get guys to pay and this and that. It's like I tried to run a men's league team. It was a nightmare. So I can imagine like running a show would be just as bad. Because it's
just like, talk to Ninja.
No, thanks. I'm good, man. I'll let other people can do it, and I'll just come.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, M. Vargo. He says this super chat isn't empty. No, it's not. Thank you.
He said it isn't empty.
Yeah, isn't empty. Yes.
Yeah.
Usually it's a blank super chat.
Oh, yeah,
Michael.
Yeah.
So thank you. Robert Diaz, member for 18 months, waiting for the blasphemous chat statements. He's a Deadpool mark. He loves Deadpool. He's He already told me he's buying Maximum Deadpool. What do we say to that? Okay.
That's cool. If you want to buy it.
We're not telling anyone not to buy it. In fact, I haven't given my opinion on it on this show yet.
Neither have I.
But they could probably guess what it is. Okay. History Recon, thanks for the 5. For the black, poker chips are cool, but coins would be cooler. Gold doubloons. Ooh, that's
well, that's what I'm thinking. So I bought this. I get the infomercial on Instagram and Facebook constantly, and finally I pulled the trigger on it. It's called Pirate Gold. It's basically poker chip sets that are like gold doubloons, and the cards are like pirate cards and stuff, and comes in a big wooden box. And I'm like, so that's kind of where I got the idea. Like, oh man, like I want to do like poker chips and the gold coins like that. Like, yeah, baby. Yeah. All
right, V Conley, we missed you. We missed you at Toy Tuber Expo. Wish you could have been there with Samantha, but we understand. Everyone's got something sometimes, so you can't go to everything. But thank you very much for the $10 super chat. Excuse me. He says, "Wish we could have been there last week. Can't wait for Nashville." Samantha asked if we would do gold doubloons for the black. There we go. Well,
cool.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
I got to figure out if I'm just gonna like make them to buy or like make it like a blind bag or something like that. See if you get one of the special ones. I don't know. We'll see.
All right. Thank you, Vishay. Lord of Brooklyn, BK for life. Vala, how long have you secretly been a member of Savage Crucible posing as Stell Savageopolis? You guys do kind of look similar. Have you met Stell?
No.
He runs the YouTube channel for Savage Crucible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, maybe I've met him and I just don't remember, but
probably.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Now, listen, Bobby, it's been a few weeks, okay?
Come on.
You haven't had to put up with me very much, all right?
Come on.
Do this. Right there, because I'm already wearing sunglasses.
No.
No what? I didn't even do nothing. I didn't even do nothing. Oh, wait. Figure Fight Club with 10 3POA podcast memberships. Come on, Bobby. Thank you, Abby, for 10 3POA podcast memberships. Let's see who got those. Shall we? You ready? Bobby, here we go. Lord of Brooklyn, BK for life. TNT, Skate. Eggs and Flapjacks. B&B Toys. John Morris. Better late than never. Alpha Red. Darth Stargazer. Daryl B. And Texas 1911. Thank you so much, Abby. From Figure Fight Club for 10 3POA podcast memberships. Bobby, you ready? Here we go. Come on, Bobby. Bobby Val. Fine. I'll stop.
You can keep going. I'm over here doing my own thing.
Fine. Thank you, Abby, for 10 3POA podcast memberships. Party pooper here. Doesn't even like stinky billiards.
I love stinky billiards. That's why we went.
Okay. We got to get to the main topic because we are now 38 minutes into the show. But Michael Jones, member for 10 months. Thank you. Says make a Crimson Shadow energy drink. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Energy drinks are hot. Yeah. Everyone's making those. All right. Thank you, guys. We're going to put the chat on hold for now, but don't worry. We're going to circle back around, do a little Q&A after the main topic. Let's get into it. The Maximum series continues. By the way, you can still get Maximum Spider-Man and Hulk right now for retail price, which makes me think sales are coming. Who was it? Someone just got the Maximum Spider-Man for $35.
Ooh.
Like it came down like 30. I think 35 is an okay price for that thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good figure. I just wasn't going to pay $50 for it.
Yeah.
Hulk, I'm not paying $60 for that. I'm waiting on a sale.
That's what he's $60.
He's $60. And people are posting pictures with the rubber overlay already tearing.
Really?
Huh. Yeah.
Interesting.
Not good. But Maximum Deadpool. Now, this to me looks like something I already have in my collection a few times. Right? At first glance.
I just can't believe that you go Spider-Man, Hulk. It's like there's a few other guys you could probably pick that you can give a ton of accessories to. But you know what? I would love to see, like, say, how many Iron Men have they done in the last 5 years? How many Captain America? How many Deadpool? Like,
Okay,
it's like,
Deadpool, Iron Man, Spider-Man. There's got to
Yeah.
be minimum Wolverine. There's got to be minimum like 6 a year.
yeah, because now that you're doing these maximum things, it's almost like you're a bit too late because you've flooded the market with all your versions already.
You know,
So-
Calyx shelving at IKEA.
Yeah.
They're the cube shelves, right?
Yep. Yep.
I have an entire cube full of just Marvel Legends Deadpools. That's a 13 by 13 cube. So they've done Deadpool a couple times. Yeah.
Now, is this a newly tooled figure?
Yes.
The
I
whole
don't know
thing.
about the hands. I feel like the hands are the same hands that came with the 2-pack, which we're also going to talk about, which was like
Okay.
2 or 3 years ago.
But it's a newly tooled figure.
Yeah, everything else is newly
Okay, because
tooled.
Spider-Man was newly tooled, Hulk was only half tooled,
Right.
and Deadpool's newly tooled. Okay.
Except, I mean, that M60 looks pretty familiar, don't
Well,
it?
yeah. I mean, there's going to be some reuse.
No,
where they
but
can.
they're crossing the streams here, Bobby. Let me get this off the shelf right here. No, knock stuff over. Check this out. Look at that M60. And then look at this one.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
now either because I'm trying to remember, because I know the factory that the classified stuff is done at, but I didn't think Marvel Legends was done there. It could just be that they use the same file,
Sure.
and then
Let me be clear. I don't care if they do
Yeah,
that.
no, yeah.
That's why it's a good looking M60. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's just interesting. That's all I'm saying. That they're.
Well, I remember they gave a Deadpool figure the same weapons that I had done for my 12-inch one. So
They just shrunk them down.
Yeah, they shrunk them down. So it's like, if you don't have to pay a sculptor and you can just save the money and you already have the file, it makes things a little easier.
Sure. We just haven't seen a ton of like cross-brand reuse. There's a few exceptions, like they used.
I did it during my time there.
Okay.
My
the-
Amazon exclusive Hall of Armor 4-inch Iron Man pack.
Yeah.
The Tony Stark in there is on a G.I. Joe body.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right. The what did they do recently? Oh, the starting lineup body for Gambit. And then there was one more that they used a Grand Admiral Thrawn body, I think, for the dude from Indiana Jones.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't happen very often, but they do it sometimes. So
Guys, tooling costs a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
It's like I said it during the panel, during someone's question. I went on a rant, but it's like I don't want to say a bad word for you, but all you people that complain about reuse, it's like, okay, come take your money out of your piggy bank and make your own toy company. And then when you see the bill for tooling, then you tell me how it's okay to do single uses of one tool. Okay. Because tool,
Right.
steel costs a lot of money until you're in it. And instead you're just being an armchair quarterback. Reuse, repaint. Dude, listen, man, there's no toy company that gets around it because
Everyone.
tooling costs a lot of money. But I don't know math times 2, so I just think, toys.
I just got these in, right? These Medi Toys Orcs,
Mhm.
and it's reuse.
Yeah.
It's like 100% reuse, but you get different colors, different weapons. They're fun. They're good. They're actually really good. But yeah, no, reuse is part of the game.
Yeah.
Marvel Legends does push it, like with the Bucky cap, with the Sunfire body,
I
the
think
Pizza
Legends
Spidey.
and 4 Horsemen probably use the most reuse out of anybody.
A lot.
When WWE uses a boatload of reuse.
I will say 4 Horsemen does it really well.
They do. Yeah.
Yeah.
They do. They don't make you feel like, oh man, this body again. It's like, oh, cool. This is so different that, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. And by the way, this Deadpool, even it's not reuse, but I think it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks like a solid Deadpool. I feel like I said, I feel like I have it already.
Yeah.
But,
It's not
Of course,
a $50 Deadpool.
yeah,
Yeah.
very true. But they put dupe in the box.
Finally.
They haven't done this guy since Toy Biz.
I tried to do dupe with the scooter set, and Jesse
Oh,
Falcon told me no.
why?
I don't know.
Because it was too expensive? Why
I
is
don't
Jesse
know.
a hater?
There's just certain things like I don't know. He's like the keeper of the keys or whatever.
Yeah.
So the only thing I got, I think there in the sticker sheet, there's a dupe sticker, a bumper sticker for the scooter.
Yeah. Those sticker sheets are great. Okay, so even though the belt and the holster look similar to the 2016 Juggernaut Wave Deadpool, from what I hear, it's not reuse. Those
Okay.
are actually new.
Okay.
Anything about this figure you think is like missing just from the sculpt? I mean, they could have done some shading on it, a little bit more paint, that would have been nice.
Can you
this is
zoom in?
maximum. This is maximum, right?
Hey, zoom in on this picture, would you?
Sure.
Please. On his torso. Okay, so the buckles are raised detail. Okay.
Yep.
Right,
And it's articulation is set up like Maximum Spidey with the ball joint and the reverse ab crunch.
Yeah.
But from what it looks like nothing at the waist.
Yeah, what could it use? I don't know, man. I mean, he's Deadpool. He's pretty straightforward. I mean, when you look at like the overall, like what it comes with, it's like you could have given him more heads, definitely a fully unmasked head. Like have we gotten a fully unmasked scarred up head in Legends recently?
The Juggernaut Wave Deadpool had one, yeah.
Oh, the one with the shorts on, right?
No. Well, did that one have a fully unmasked? No, the Juggernaut Wave Deadpool had a fully unmasked head sculpt.
Okay, but still, if you're doing Maximum Deadpool, you should offer things that you've offered before because maybe people missed that, or maybe the figure's expensive. So it's like Maximum should be your absolute, like Maximum should be the definitive version. Like if I buy this Deadpool, I never have to buy another Deadpool. I buy that Spider-Man, I never have to buy another Spider-Man. Like that's what they should be. So he should come with a ton of stuff. And I just looked at the offering and I'm like, for $50, like it's just not there.
I mean, what they made a big deal about all the paint apps for Spider-Man because all the extra web lines, right?
Yeah.
And this guy's just red and black.
He's just red and black.
There's not a ton.
Half of them is mold color.
Mold color, right? Yeah. So, I think a little wash or dry brushing, shading would have gone a long way. Remember, maximum. That's Hasbro's word, not mine.
Yeah.
Right. So if it's maximum and it's double the price, you gotta go for it.
Yeah.
Now, remember, I had this idea before they ever did a maximum figure. Years ago, I talked about it. Just do like an ultimate version of a character, include everything.
Yep.
Just make it the tits. And I think I said charge 30. At the time, they were 20.
Yeah.
I was like, charge $30 for it. I should have known better. They're not going to charge, they're not going to be fair. They're going to go straight to $50 friggin' dollars, which by the way, that's what like a Mafex cost when they first came out.
Yeah.
Like Mafex in 2016 was $50. Now those have actually doubled.
It's just kind of crazy that like your third figure out of the gate and it's already not maximum. Like it's
the Hulk wasn't maximum. Let's be honest. All the reuse, the pins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The maximum line should be 100% all new tooling.
And this mostly is the katanas and the sheaths.
Yeah, but I'm talking like the figure. If you want to reuse accessories, that's fine.
Right.
But the figure itself, it should be all new. So when I saw the Hulk and I saw pins, it's like, ew.
Yeah. El Guerrero Taqueria, which is, I believe, what's on his taco truck. Was that on the taco truck you made?
I didn't do the taco truck.
You did a box, though, right? Was it the Deadpool taco truck box, 3 3/4?
No, I didn't do that. That was way before I got there. That item came out. I did a 5-pack of colored Deadpool figures. Like it was Deadpools in all different colors.
I bought that for Gavin when he was little.
Okay.
He lost all the weapons immediately because they were small.
Uh,
You know,
yeah, I did the 12-inch ones. But yeah, it's like, okay, so you gave him a chimichanga. Okay, like what else?
they gave
Chimichanga.
him a burrito. The Juggernaut Wave one had a burrito, and
Okay.
then or he had a taco. One had a burrito, one had a taco.
Okay.
Why not throw those two in too? I mean, they're always saying, "What about new collectors?" Well, throw in the burrito and the taco. It's like 2 cents to
Yeah.
make those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Throw it all in. Maximum, guys. Maximum. So you get an AK-47. You get the same katanas, which don't look great. Maybe throw some silver paint on them, make them look, not like cheap silver, like translucent plastic almost.
Yep.
Again, I know it seems like I'm shitting on this figure. I do like it. Like
Yeah,
for
it's great.
a Marvel Legend, it's good.
Yeah, it's just not maximum $50.
I think Dupe looks good. If maybe a little small, he looks good. I like all the paint on him. Right, he's not just green plastic. They put a nice wash on him. His eyes look really well done. His teeth look well done.
They did head pool, right?
Yes. Yeah, he came with Lady Pool.
Okay.
And they also did the movie one with Wolverine.
They did a kid pool, right? Like a slug PVC kid pool figure, right?
Nope.
Oh, they didn't?
Nope.
They only did that at 3 3/4?
Yep.
Oh. Well, there you go. I'm just trying to think like what else you could have put in him. It's like, well, I did dog pool and squirrel pool with, the scooter set.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, again, like you can offer that stuff again. It's just not maximum.
Yeah. Let's see here. So you got the M60, you got the AK, you got this knife is reuse. That sheath on his ankle or on his shin is new. He does look a lot like the Juggernaut Wave. I could see maybe those gauntlets being reused, but I don't think they are. I think those are new. The gauntlets and the shin pads. I think it's all new. And there's the whole offering.
I mean, listen, I'm not trying to toot my own horn over here, but it's like there's a lot of Action Force figures that when you spread them out like this, it kind of looks like this.
All Action Force figures have 8 hands.
So, it's like, all right, so he has 10 hands. All right, blast effects. All right, one all. Listen, maximum, and you gave him one alternate head. Like,
right. You should have had the fully unmasked.
His emotive eyes, like, really? Like, come on, man. I mean, shoot, if you want to make it maximum, you could have had the black on the eye areas pop out, and then you swap in the emotive eyes if you don't want to do multiple heads.
Yeah.
But I think like multiple heads, you'd feel better about it. It's like, stick of dynamite and a burrito and a dupe. Okay. Like, okay.
I mean, people in the chat are saying at $30, $35, they'd be in, but $50, it's just
yeah.
I think there's enough collectors that will pay this.
Oh yeah, this'll people will buy it. People will buy it, and they'll all be like, oh, remember all those haters? Well, look, it's sold out on Best Buy or this or that. It's like, yeah, okay, because again, you guys are suckers. Like, you're absolute suckers.
But buy it if this is your thing. Like Robert Diaz, absolutely buy it. Buy two. Yep. I don't care.
If you're like, hey, it's overpriced, but I want it, cool, man. You should absolutely buy that.
Robert said he's in for 3.
Jeez.
Now, if they simplified this to which they never will, but I mean, what are we going to get? X-Force Deadpool on a body like this?
Because I just saw someone's comment, no middle finger hand. Maybe I should do a set of red hands.
Hey.
With the middle fingers.
Hey.
I got the tooling.
Yeah. There you go. Call them maximum middle fingers. I mean, obviously they're not going to do that. It's got this says 14 and up. Maybe if it said 17 and up, they could do it. But again, it's Disney wouldn't want that.
14 and up, put some blood on his swords or something. Like, come on, man. Come on.
I would think maybe Hasbro would do that because they did that with Hugh Jackman Wolverine.
Oh, they did?
A Bloody Claw version that came in the San Diego set.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he came with Professor X in the wheelchair. It was from Old Man. Well, the movie was called Logan, but
I have that set. I'm wondering if
he's got bloody claws, dude. They're cool.
He does. Okay.
Yeah, That's a good set. But yeah, I wonder if Disney would like not be down with bloody,
I mean, it's Deadpool, guys. Like they're rated R movies, and it's
true.
It's this character. Like at some point you have to take some liberties and like let these people do good items. Like it's like this is Maximum. Come on.
I mean, a third head would have gone a long way. Some shading, some a nice wash or dry brushing, maybe some swappable like a battle damaged head, right? Like bashed open, and
yeah.
There's a lot they could have done, even just like an armory. Like I'm sure they're eventually going to do a Maximum Punisher. He better come with like 10 guns.
Yeah,
like give him 10 guns and a gun rack.
A gun rack.
Yeah, well, you get what I'm.
You got me a gun rack.
Oh right, okay, I know what you're doing. Yeah, I don't have a gun, let alone guns to fill a gun rack.
Guns.
What was that? Was that a Kevin Smith movie?
Wayne's World.
Oh, Wayne's World. That's right. It's been a while. Yeah, there's the boxes. There they are. Yeah, it's great. Okay, that's Mysterio. We'll get to that in a minute.
Wait, go back. Do you have the comparison of that 3-year-old?
I do. It's at the beginning.
All right. Because that's the telltale thing right there. Like,
so there's the Juggernaut wave, right?
Okay.
This is the Maximum. So they look. It's supposed to be the same suit.
Yeah.
I looking at them side to side, I'm glad they cut down on the glossiness because wow, that Juggernaut wave one was really glossy. I like them when they're like have a more matte finish.
They did a figure of a design. I guess they've probably done all the Deadpool versions. I guess when you're trying to figure out like, oh, which version do we do? I mean,
And John Papa Sergio says Punisher is going to come with 2 heads and a small bottle of aspirin. I mean, yeah, that's the Bucky cap mold, and all these details are just painted on, right? So it's nice to get like all the details on him, like the buckles on his
the raised
chest.
buckles,
those are all sculpted in. So this is gonna be Deadpool, Let's see here. Okay, so now this was $50. This was the 2-pack from San Diego Comic-Con 2023, I think, or 20. It might have been 22 or 23. This was $50, Bobby. Look at all. I mean, you get 10 hands with Deadpool alone.
Well, it's 2 figures. It's 2 full figures.
Let's just look at it from Deadpool first of all. Okay, so you get Deadpool. He doesn't have just 2 katanas, or those aren't even katanas. Those are ninja
short swords. Yeah.
He's got 2 revolver. Well, let's stick with melee weapons. He's got 2 sais. He's got a bow staff. He's got nunchucks, which are all colored appropriately to like coincide with Ninja Turtles, that's pretty clever. I like that. He's got, I don't know what the lightsaber things are. Okay. He's got 2 lightsabers, and 10 hands and a half-mast head, like the Maximum. Yeah. That alone is minus dupe, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty much what we're getting. Of course, the new one has 3 rifles. This one has a bazooka, an Uzi, and what's that, a Mac-10? What are those?
An AK-47.
No. Right here, the green.
Oh yeah, that's a Mac-10. Yep.
Yeah. So same amount of guns, right? You got 1, 2, 3, 4. The other one has. Oh, 5.
Sorry, it's a Tech 9. Mac-10s are the Uzis.
Tech 9. Okay.
That's a Tech 9.
So he's got 5 guns. The other one has 5 guns. Okay.
Yeah.
This has all the melee weapons: the bow staff, the sais, the nunchucks, and the lightsabers. Again, I don't get it. But instead of dupe, you get another action figure. You get Bob.
Yeah.
Who has extra hands and a briefcase with the Hydra logo on it. Like, you get a lot in this. This was a great value. I remember people saying like $50. Look at everything you get.
Yeah.
Because figures were like 22 at the time, 25. I think they were.
Yeah. When this came out, figures were 25.
They were still 25. Okay.
Yep.
So they've been 25 for a few years. Now, how do they? Okay, so the new Deadpool has the lower neck articulation. It's got the same torso articulation setup as this one.
Yeah.
This is the Daredevil body with the reverse ab crunch diaphragm. It's got toe joints, right? The Maximum has toe joints. So it's basically, besides like one joint, it's the same setup. They
Yeah.
got butterflies. This is not that long ago. This is not a Toy Biz figure.
It's not, put it this way, it's not long enough for inflation to have that big of an impact on it.
Right.
So it's like they're like screwing themselves. Here, we're gonna do this Maximum Deadpool, and it's like, oh, $50? Oh, remember we did that item a couple years ago that was $50 and it was 2 figures? Yeah, no one's gonna remember that. It's fine. You know?
Yeah.
It's like they probably don't even remember shit.
Right.
Fans do.
Robert Diaz says they still haven't made a 6-inch Deadpool in his black costume that they did in 12-inch.
I mean,
yeah, you did do that one.
12-inch line's dead, but
that what was that?
Oh, you're talking about the black, the one with the short sleeves,
Sleeves,
it's like all black with some red highlights. Yeah. We were just trying to milk that 12-inch tooling for all we could.
That Deadpool sat around for a long time.
I'm sure it did.
That black one.
I'm sure it did.
Was that the same body as the 12-inch Daredevil?
Yeah, so the Daredevil was the same as Spider. So it all originated with Spider-Man. So it was Spider-Man, then Daredevil, and then the Deadpools.
Can't believe you guys never did Giant Man on that body.
Tell me about it.
That was like that would have been a dream. Like you'd had a new Giant Man. Oh well.
It's just kind of sucked that, like, you know, with the Bucky Cat body, it's like you got that new big body. It's like, well, the first 3 figures they did were Spider-Man, Cap, and Iron Man. Well, I couldn't use Cap or Iron Man because they were all unique tools.
Right.
So I was stuck with this Spider-Man. It was like, they told me, like, it was like, hey, do this 12-inch line, but we're not really going to give you a lot of tooling. And then it was like, Thor was all from scratch. But then it was like, oh, if I wanted to do, had I known I wouldn't have another body to do, I would have made that Spider-Man a little bigger just to make it, you know, worthwhile to use, because I felt like Daredevil and Deadpool's, they just didn't come out looking good.
Yeah, Daredevil, I remember he had a big head and like floppy feet.
His feet were way too big. I said it in the one video on my channel of things that got messed up. But his feet were enormous.
Still, that line didn't get the love it deserved.
That line now could be something awesome. I mean, you see what Mondo's doing, but again, Mondo's not pushing the envelope. They're not. You're doing dated bodies, like dated articulation on 12-inch bodies. It's like, if I had the chance to do 12-inch Legends again, holy crap, what I would do. You know?
I mean, Mondo is doing really nice X-Men characters from the cartoon in 12-inch. Like, you know, they're pretty damn good. Like that, honestly, that's what the 12-inch Legends line should have been.
Sure.
You know, but of course, Hasbro's going to cut corners and cut costs wherever they can, and we end up with a 12-inch regular ass Marvel Legend. You know.
Yep.
So. Okay, so Deadpool. Now, before we move on to the next thing, well, I should get to the chat because I know people want to sound off about this. So, yeah, let me get back to the starred chats here. Mrs. Maniac is here.
You got 53 starred? Holy crap.
Yeah. Well, I've got through most of those. Mrs. Maniac, who we got to meet last weekend. Yeah,
she was very nice.
Very nice.
She had she has the same I think wedding band or engagement ring band as my wife. It was
okay.
Cool to see. Yeah.
Bobby loves his vitamin water almost as much as Hasbro loves making shit no one wants. She sounds just like her husband. It was wonderful spending time talking with you at Toy Tuber Expo, Bobby.
You as well. Well. Hopefully we'll see you at New Jersey Toy Con.
Yeah. Everyone who brought their wife, like all their wives were super cool. Right. They, you know, they were down for it and they had a great time, even though none of them are collecting toys, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Action Joe Fig says, can't wait for Action Force 1944 to blow Classified out of the water as a primary 1/6 collector. I am super excited for this. Thanks, Bobby.
I know. I got back from like DFW. I've been behind on like so much stuff. And I needed to get the raft kicked off at the factory. Then I needed to get Splinter Cell further along. And then as soon as I'm wrapped up with Splinter Cell, I am diving right into 1944.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What about extras?
Extras are that. Yep. Extras are in there too.
Sweet, sweet.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. Where did I leave off? Logan Wood. Thanks for being a member for 22 months, Logan. My dad is a retired judge. I'll hunt down his spare robe. Not sure about the wig. Here we go. Judge Vala.
It's awesome.
Smudge has been a member now for 3 months. Has it been 3 months already, Smudge? Thank you, sir. Opened up my Fury and love it. You're killing it, Vala.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
That Fury really is. I mean, that got a lot of people into the line.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait.
People are praising that thing.
Wait till you see the next Praetorians that are coming.
That's going to make a lot of people happy.
Yeah.
Fawcetino 93. I need Blackbeard, Bobby.
I know.
He's coming. He's coming.
I'm looking at him right there with his soft goods and his. Yeah.
So Series 6 is still slated for early next year.
I think it's
December.
Yeah, I think they're shipping out. Yeah, at the end of the year. Yeah.
Cool. Let's see here. 1 second. Okay, we got Drew G. What's up, Drew? Good to see you, little buddy. He says, Bobby, does the new Vane have long hair like the actor?
So here's the thing. So, when I was talking with Zach about it, they're like, yeah, just make sure, like, he doesn't resemble like Vane from Black Sails. But it's like him in Black Sails is how he actually looks in real life. So, like, how, like, well, Chris Hemsworth, it's not like he walks around with a beard and like long Thor hair all the time.
Right.
But like Zach McGowan, who played Vane in Black Sails, he has long hair and the scruffy beard. Like, he looks like that all the time. So I said, here's what we'll do. We'll give you the scruffy beard, but I'll like give him almost like a quasi like man bun in a way. I'll like tie his hair up a little bit so it's not like the long hair. So it's a little shorter and it's kind of tied up. So, we did that just to, make him feel good.
Blackbeard is getting a lot of love. And he should. It's a great looking figure. But Vane's
gonna be the sleeper.
Yeah.
Because
cool.
I think Vane is one of the coolest looking design figures I've done in a long time. Like, I think all of them are cool designs, but like Vane, like there's something about him and he just looks really, really good.
Yeah. All right. Eric Alfred Abel is here. Thank you for the 5. He says, hey, Ryan, it was cool seeing you last weekend. Valley, you're okay too, I guess. Try not to be salty about traveling across country, not getting a variant. Yeah, he did. He brought his Marine, his daughter.
Yep. Allie was there. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's who Junkion was talking about. He's like, is Allie really Bobby's sister-in-law? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
That was because during the panel, didn't she say, hey, big bro, or something like that?
Something like that. Yeah.
I seem to remember something like that was said, but yeah. But thank you, Eric. Yeah, great seeing you, man. All it took for me to get him to come was to say, why aren't you coming? Why not? And he was like, I guess I'll go.
I mean, like, I'm going to see you guys. Of the next 3 shows I'm doing, I better see you guys at least one of them. Maybe Tennessee.
Yeah. They're not that far from Jersey. They can come to Legion's Con.
Well, yeah, because Allie's in DC, but Eric's in Texas.
Right.
So it's like she can leave and he can leave. They can meet in Tennessee.
True.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Eric. Let's see here. Valaverse hoodies, says Candyman.
Yes.
I need a new
T-shirts, long sleeve shirts, hoodies, hats, all female apparel, thongs for those of you that have girlfriends and wives and stuff.
Yeah. Let's see here. We got Go Joe White 1234. Hey, what did you guys think of the Mandarin that came out for $50? I talked about that on Wednesday. I didn't bring it up here. Did you see it?
I did. The Mandarin in the suit.
Yeah, I can bring that up. I'll bring that up real quick. I mean, that's kind of.
Have they done a true classic robed Mandarin with the 10 rings?
No, not since Toy Biz.
So how are you doing a suited Mandarin then? Like, give me OG classic robed Mandarin.
We know why. We know why. They're going to sell you the one you don't want before they sell you the one that you do want. That's just,
of course.
That is the Marvel Legends way.
It's just like, who wants that 2-pack? It's like another Iron Man.
A lot of people have been saying, like, who wants that? But this was his look in the Extremis book, which is it's a pretty...
Yeah, I guess they haven't done the Extremis armor in a long time, right?
No, they did it a couple years ago. I'm talking about the Extremis story. This was the Mandarin's look.
Oh, gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, so you gave everyone an Iron Man they already have and a suited Mandarin. Cool.
Yeah, Jeremy said they did Iron Man and John Wick 2-pack.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I'm so used to it at this point because this is what they do. They always give you the one you don't want, and then the one you do want, and then a year later they upgrade the one you do want, and it's slightly better, and then you buy that one because you're a sucker, like me. Okay.
Maybe if you and Chad weren't so chummy at the Hasbro booth, maybe you could have asked the hard questions there. I
didn't talk to any of the Hasbro team. I mean the Marvel Legends team. Only Lenny. I said, "What did Bobby do to you?" That's what I asked him. I said, "What happened? What's the truth, Lenny?" Because Bobby's out there slandering you weekly.
He knows.
No, I didn't even bring you up. I was afraid he'd like.
All he's got to do, listen. All he's got to do is apologize, and I'll never slander that dude again. Apologies.
You've never slandered him before, by the way, right? You've never slandered him.
I've never slandered him before.
That was a joke.
I've only stated facts or jokes.
There we go. Okay.
But I've told the story.
Be careful.
I've told the story. Apparently, that story wasn't good enough for Russ because I'm just a meanie who goes after it. We got the Hasbro guys. We do late. Come on, man. Fix your window.
It takes you windows. Tom Rock Viper Miller, good evening, gents. Hello, everyone. Excited to see this live and not on Replay Squad. Welcome. Thanks for being here. How many? Oh, we got 475 watching right now between YouTube and Twitter. So thank you, everyone. Hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please.
474 of you have nothing better to do on a Saturday night.
478 now. And also, if you're new, subscribe. This channel lost 9 subscribers randomly yesterday. Just gone. 9. I don't know why. But yeah.
Good riddance. I mean, it's probably the hate watchers. So,
I think it's just YouTube clearing bot accounts.
See, honestly. I just wish, and we've talked about this before. I wish YouTube, because they're always messing with the algorithm. Always like, now it's like, you have to watch a video and engage with it before it counts as a view and this and that. It's like they do so much about views and the algorithm. What they need to do is they need to take, say, someone like Shart, who has 600,000 subs, but gets not even 1% of that watching his live stuff. It's like, dude, you need to, if you don't engage with someone's content for 6 months, they should drop you as a sub. And I'm telling you right now, he dropped down to 70,000 subs. Like, probably, they need to clean house because that is a fake ass number.
I think it's number. He's been doing it for how long? 15 plus 16. I don't know, since YouTube was new, or owned by Google. I think it's kids that watched him open Marvel Legends, and then they grew up. And not everyone stays in the hobby.
Yeah,
it's a select few that stay in the hobby when they grow up. So I think that's what it is, because the views to subscriber count don't make any sense.
Well, yeah, that's why they should just be dropping those subs that aren't watching this content anymore.
Yeah.
Give that dude a rude awakening and make his subs go down.
Let's see here. Iodine 74. Iodine 74. New Netflix Splinter Cell trailer looked pretty good. Hopefully we'll ramp up demand for Vala's figures. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get cranking, Vala. Let's get that Splinter Cell out.
I'm on it.
We want it.
Yeah, I know.
We want it now.
I know.
Can I have some more? Hal Jordan, you guys are like the wives I've never wanted but stuck with out of comfort. Oh, let's see here. East Coast Cody, Oliver Twist, the movie. Okay.
Yeah.
Tyler Lalone, the Deadpool is the only one that's actually been good, in quotes. He actually has sculpted detail. That's a good point. Still no Spider-Man with sculpted web lines. I have a bunch over there, but they're all from Toy Biz. All the Spider-Man 3 Spider-Mans that I still have. Well, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man figures. All sculpted web lines. Looks great. Action Joe Fig sends another one. Bobby, what's the estimated date for Action Force 1994?
Probably the end of next year.
2026. There we go. EH is here. Bobby, thank you for being one of the few action figure makers in the game who respects the customer enough not to jerk us around with endless multi-year pre-orders.
Yeah, I'm still a bad guy, though.
Figure Fight Club. So is Bobby telling me I need to bring 2 empty suitcases to Titan's Toy Expo in Nashville, Tennessee on October 25th?
No, you need to tell me ahead of time so I prepare your box and send your box.
There you go. It's easier that way. And then he'll still buy more from you at the show.
Yeah.
Like, you have to,
actually, I'm kind of pissed at Abby because
all
the he kept pressuring me into buying more pink Vanguards, even though they were super limited. And he's like, oh, I'm doing them as giveaways. I'm doing them as giveaways. He puts a video up of his house and like his Vanguards, and there's like 3 pink Vanguards there. It's like, dude, you said you're giving them away. I'm not signing any more of your FFC stuff, giveaway stuff. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not signing anymore. I'm not doing stuff for giveaways anymore. No more. No more.
I told him he was going to be in big trouble.
No
so
more.
I told him, I said, Abby, you're going to be in big trouble.
Especially after what he pulled at Toy Tuber Expo.
What was that?
When he had a 2-pack of figures that I wanted, and I said, all right, cool. We'll work out a trade.
Oh,
and then he went and he sold it to somebody else.
He did.
And I'm like,
cool. He underhandedly sold it underneath you.
So then I told him he couldn't buy anything the rest of the weekend.
I want to know how he ended up with 4 of the Infantry Commando 2.0s.
Did he really?
I don't know. Probably. Father Son Galaxy, thanks for being a member.
From now on,
Good.
Jersey, I already talked to you, but anyone buys my stuff and gives it to people or you don't go to the show, you can't get it, or you wait till it goes online. Stop getting stuff for people.
Unless it's me, because I'm not there.
Yeah, because then people get it and then they bitch about their purse color and then they get all like upset about it. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, I have it's not a purse, it's a satchel. Father Son Galaxy.
That probably definitely has a purse.
Father Son Galaxy, who was at Titan Toy Expo? Member for 8 months, lowering prices again. We'll support.
You mean Toy Tuber Expo?
What did I say?
You said Titan Toy Expo.
Oh, yeah, Toy Tuber Expo. Sorry. Lowering prices again. We'll support till the end.
Till the end? You mean like next week when we go out of business?
Yep.
I bet I
shut it down.
I hope the assholes from His Tank that were the ones saying that, years and years ago, hate watch and get so mad every time we talk about the company going out of business because they were fucking wrong, just like they've been wrong about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where am I at here? Here's a Deadpool comment. Super hallelujah. Maximum Deadpool doesn't come with detachable limbs and no tacos. Easy skip. That's a good idea. Detachable limbs.
Yeah.
He's always getting chopped up.
But again, it's like, yes, I know it's 14 plus, but it's still Hasbro. And I think, you start getting into that realm and people get scared and upset.
I'm sure Disney doesn't like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Impossible Pie, member for 24 months. That's 2 years, Bobby. 2 years.
Wow.
Bobby, thanks for using e-collectibles. I can order Action Force figures with no duty and cheap shipping in the great 51st state of Canada. 24 months, not bragging at all.
Hey man, don't let other Canadians hear you say that. They don't like being known as the 51st state. I always said, hey, bring on the 51st state. It'll make shipping a lot cheaper for everybody like that. Stop being so loyal.
I felt so bad. I had a few of the LaserPants head sculpts left over after the con.
Mm-hmm.
What did I do with them? I got them here somewhere. I got one on a body. Let me show it. Oh, here it is. I had a few of these left over, and Impossible Pie really wanted one. Just for this head sculpt and a couple poker chips to ship to him in Canada, $18.
I was gonna say 21, but 18, yeah.
Ridiculous, man. It's crazy. Just because of an invisible line?
Listen, 51st state's looking a lot better every day.
Yeah. Join us. We have
Tell your PM that you want cheaper shipping from toy companies.
There you go. Robert's Infinite Realms, thank you for being a member for 21 months. Wish I could have made Toy TuberCon. I'm going to try to make TitanCon. Used to live near Nashville and don't want to go back, but would for Valaverse. LOL.
All right.
Awesome. I wish I could go to Titan Toy Expo, but I can't. It's Legion's Con, and then I'm done for the year. Predpool channel. Bobby, sorry if this has been asked a bunch of times, but any plans for smaller vehicles like ATVs, motorcycles, or slingshot bikes?
I'm giving you an attack raft. Come on.
Tack Raft, the Locust.
Yeah. Well, the Locust, I mean, that's not a small vehicle. I mean, yes, it's a one-person vehicle, but it's a big vehicle. Motorcycles, ATV, like I don't know, there's nothing compelling about them. But look, we got the attack raft coming.
Oh, Toy Gains, you son of a... Let's see, where did this go? I gotta go down. He says, love my bearded lady head sculpt. Toy Gains loves that.
I cannot believe people want your head sculpt.
I know, it's silly, but the funny part is that Toy Gains really likes the bearded lady comment that Russ made about me. Could you imagine getting mad about something like that and losing your shit? You know, and
I mean, he's a little
so
silly.
silly.
What do you expect?
Yeah, if it's funny, it's funny. Just laugh. Not a big deal. All right. Let's put these chats on hold. Right here, let me full screen you.
Beauty. Look at that bearded beauty.
Hold on, give me a minute. I just want to.
Come on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's good. Hold on, I'm almost there.
Yeah, I got he's got bendy wire in his hood. He's got bendy wire all up in here.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is, because I was like looking at when I put the soft goods on him, I had to take his sword sheath off, and I was like, oh man, he would look really cool if you could keep the sword sheath on him when he's got the soft goods. So we're gonna put a little hole in the soft goods, right where his backpack hole is. Cool. So that you can put the sword sheath on him when he's wearing his soft goods. I know someone's gonna be like, I don't want the hole in there. Well, too bad. I do, because I want him to have his sword sheath on, you know, when he's doing it.
Can't make everyone happy, right?
This guy. Oh, so Drew, here you go. There's like, he's got his little top knot.
That's not a top knot. That's on the back though.
Yeah.
That's just like a ponytail or a bun.
He's
a man bun.
So cool. And I'm trying to think when he comes out, maybe for IshCon. I mean, let me tell you something. Ish better love me if I do this, because I don't think I'll be doing DFW because it falls on the same weekend as IshCon, and I had already committed to IshCon after I found out that DFW changed the date. But the black will have been out, and I want to get Zach to a show to sign the figures.
That would be so cool.
I know. So I'm like, I got to see what show to bring him to.
Yeah, I started watching that with Mrs. LP.
I bet you, because someone else, Drew G, I think, said it to me, but I heard a bunch of people at Toy Tuber Expo tell me also. I'm like, I want to ask Netflix, be like, did you guys happen to get a spike in black sales views over the last 2 months? Because if you did, you're welcome. Yeah. You're welcome.
I started to watch the first episode of that, and it's pretty gory. You know,
I mean, it's pirates though. It's like,
well, yeah, no, I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. It doesn't bother me. But Mrs. LP was like, no, it's not for her. Not for me.
Yeah, there's a lot of gore. There's a lot of full frontal nudity. There's a lot of threesomes.
Now we're talking, baby.
Huh?
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. Yeah, it's a great show, man.
Not like the Bada Bing. The fully clothed Bada Bing.
Oh man. I was telling Tracy about that. I was like, it's just
day shift.
Day shift. Yeah.
All right, let's put the chat back on hold for now. Now, this was shown today at Fan Expo Canada. Now, apparently Hasbro does not respect Canada at all, because their reveals there were trash. Well, I won't say trash. They were very boring, because it was all figures we already have. Just re-releases like this Mysterio. Granted, this is an animated Mysterio and it's on a different body. It looks like Vulcan,
Okay.
maybe. But it's the animated ones. He's got the boots and the gloves and a bigger dome. I like the bigger dome and the unmasked head. See that? See that, Bobby? See the unmasked head from the animated series?
Yeah.
Oh, Walmart exclusive. So they showed this. Not too exciting. Man, his upper thighs look really skinny now that I'm looking at this.
I mean, it's not like Mysterio's a jack dude. Like,
No, but they just look like tubes. I don't know. The way the belt sits makes him look like he has a squat torso too. But I mean, whatever. It's Marvel Legends proportions have never been great. So, but yeah, animated Mysterio. There it is. That head is a reuse.
Old Mysterio parts.
Yeah, the smoke effect things. Those are reuse. But the way they did the skull this time with the different colored tentacles, that looks pretty badass. That looks cool.
Yeah,
I do like that.
That's cool.
That's cool. It's all right. Okay, so there's Mysterio. I mean, this is fine too, but I would never display Mysterio on my shelf without the dome on.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe pop this on an Action Force Trooper. Yeah. So you go, Mysterio. There's not much to say about this guy. There's just not. I like that they're filling out the animated series line because I love the '90s animated series.
Yeah.
I don't care what Jersey Maniac says.
Have they done a Peter Parker with the brown jacket on, like the old Toy Biz figure?
Yes, he came in a 2-pack with I don't remember who, but yes. And the head sculpt on him was very good. The animated head sculpt, I think they do the animated heads way better. Like something about Marvel Legends, their comic book stuff, they went with the face printing. Like they look too realistic almost. They don't, they look too much like MCU characters who are real people. You know what I mean? I like a more animated look because that looks like a comic book to me. Are you sorting Pokemon cards?
No, I'm writing you a something in the private chat.
Okay. Okay, so we'll skip past this. There's Mysterio. Well, that's kind of cool, holding the skull with the freaking tentacle.
Read my message.
I'm reading it.
Privately, though.
Okay. So, there we go. Mysterio. Okay, and then Strong Guy, the Build-A-Figure from 2019, I think. But this time, a couple extra hands, a new head. They painted the zipper. Remember all the complaints about the unpainted zipper on the Build-A-Figure?
I don't remember. I don't even remember when they did this figure.
They painted the X. He was a Build-A-Figure with who was in that wave? I don't remember.
This figure was a Build-A-Figure?
Yes. I think it was Maverick. And whatever. But yeah, I mean, they're re-releasing a Build-A-Figure, which it does look like eventually they're going to re-release every Build-A-Figure.
I mean, is there really that much demand for a Strong Guy reissue? Jeez.
I mean, they finished X Factor. We have an X Factor team complete. But let's do it again.
It's just
slightly upgraded.
It's like Strong Guy's such a shit character. It's like, really? Like I know, and I've said it before about paying for tooling and you want to get some reuse, but I'm like, ooh,
when I was in middle school, I loved Strong Guy because I like to draw. I would try to draw comic book characters.
Mm-hmm.
And I love drawing Strong Guy because I would just super exaggerate the proportions. Massive shoulders, as wide as the page, teeny tiny legs. Well, I mean, I like X Factor. So, the 90s X Teams, X Force, X Factor, X-Men. They're fun.
Did they say how much he's going to be?
No, but I'm thinking 50. Right? That's like the price now.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, if Maximum Hulk and Venom, the big Venom, are 60 each, 50 for this, unless they said. Captain KO says $34.99. Dom Von Doom says $39. Okay, so maybe it's 40. Oh, probably. They don't actually know, like me.
They don't.
Yeah, the only thing I saw the price for was the Maximum Deadpool, which was 50 again. Like they're really sticking with that $50 price point. Listen, if that Deadpool, let me just say that Maximum Deadpool, I like it. If it was 35, I'd buy 2. I'd buy 2, Bobby. I'd get 2.
Yeah.
Now I get 0 because 50 is a step too far. Mafex, they put out a Batman, the Nightfall Batman in black and gray this time. They wanted $120 on Hobby Genki. I had to pass. Can't do $120.
Yeah, I noticed they're starting to get high. Like
Yeah.
the Mafex stuff. I remember when they were 80. They were 80 not that long ago. And now
Dude,
they're 100 and
my
over
first
100. And I'm like, ooh.
The first Mafex I bought was $60.
Well, I remember when I think I paid $100 for Hush Batman because it was right after he came out and I missed getting it. And it was like $100 was a good price at the time on the secondary market. But now it's like, that was when the figures were like 70, 75. And now it's like, man, they're $100. And I'm like, and it's like, I got Superboy the other day and I'm like, he really doesn't come with anything. And he's got the jacket, which is made of that pleather, that shitty Mezco pleather that they always use, and it's just going to deteriorate. I would have rathered separate jacketed arms and then a PVC jacket.
Yeah.
I don't want the soft goods jacket. Or if you're going to do soft goods, do it out of a different material.
Robert Diaz says, Ryan, if I open 2 Deadpools, do you want a dupe? Absolutely. Yeah, hit me up, Robert. I would totally buy a dupe from you.
It's crazy. I wonder how much dupe's going to go for in the secondary market on his own.
I think the Toy Biz one is pretty high.
I
think the Toy Biz one is why people were buying that set still. The Toy Biz Deadpool. Yeah, Toy Biz was early in the super articulated action figure game, right? It was 2004, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But it was still good, dude. He had sculpted on grenades that were painted individually and just tons of weapons. I mean, it came with a comic book. Came with dupe. Yeah. I do like this. I do love this accessory. Come on, look at this.
Yeah, it's definitely cool.
That's cool. I like that.
Cool. Because it fits with the character. It's like
totally.
When accessories are very character driven, they're cool.
He's got the extra wide space between his nose and his mouth, which makes him look like a monkey, which is perfect, right? Yeah. Strong guy. There he is in the box. Probably $50, I would guess. They could have gone the extra mile and just plugged up those holes on his legs. Now, I'm not the biggest stickler.
Oh, that's right. He's got pin joints.
Yeah, I don't lose my mind over pin joints, but if you're going to redo it, just do it. Just go the whole way. Just take that extra step, man.
Yeah. That's the hard part. It's like, it's like with the Maximum Hulk. It's like when you get a figure and it has reuse, it's like, okay, reuse, fine. But when it's reuse and it's the dated pin joints, that's when it's like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah. But this Build-A-Figure, I haven't looked it up recently, but this whole wave was like cheap. Like every figure almost was cheap for a long time.
Really?
This Build-A-Figure didn't sell for much. So I wonder how maybe people don't really want this, and maybe it'll go on sale and then I'll pick it up. We'll see. If Maximum goes on sale, that'll set a new precedent,
That I'm like, I can't wait. I can't wait for Maximum stuff to go on sale or to end up at Ollie's. Great.
The thing is, Deadpool is so popular. Of course, Spider-Man is you can still get Spider-Man at places. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's cool. I like that pose. Strong guy right there. The figure itself is, well, we know it's fine. This is just slightly upgraded from the Build-A-Figure. All right. Talker Art says the old one will look great in that box. Bobby, you see what Talker Art said there? See? Funny. That's funny. That's funny stuff.
He's notorious.
Yeah. Yeah. He will look great in that box. All right. Okay, so let's get rid of this. That was also Fan Expo Canada. They also showed a couple Black Series figures. The Obi-Wan and Anakin that just came out in the San Diego Con box. that had extra hands and extra lightsaber blades.
Yeah, I'm like,
the droid.
yeah, it's like, okay, so they showed the Obi-Wan and the Anakin. It's like, okay, well, I know that the ones that you're getting with in the battle set are all like battle damage, but I'm like,
no,
there's
no battle damage. They just have a lot of extra accessories.
No, I thought like Obi-Wan's costume was all like ripped up and stuff.
No, I put him over there. No, it's not.
Well, maybe that's just Bespin Luke I was thinking of that comes with Vader.
Yes.
Oh, so they're giving you the single, like, so they're giving you the same figures in the 2-pack, maybe just with a little extra deco and some accessories, but then they're just single boxing those ones.
Yeah, so they're taking out the extra hands and the extra head with Anakin.
But it's like,
and the extra saber blades.
Haven't those figures been released already?
Well, yeah, these are newly tooled versions.
Okay.
Which I will say was needed because the old ones were rough. Especially the
Yeah.
Anakin. Well, the Obi-Wan was rough too. But we got the con box. I did. And it was expensive. But, you know, what I'm saying is the reveal today wasn't a surprise because they always do this.
Mhm.
We all knew it was coming. It's just not that exciting. It's like, whatever. So. And then someone asked about a HasLab for Marvel Legends. Will they ever do HasLabs again? And they said, it's possible. Sure, maybe.
Okay.
If they do it, it's got to be Foom. It's got to be Fin Fang Foom.
It's got to be, but
or Apocalypse.
I just wonder if now I'm going to get chastised by the Hardcore Legends fans, but you can't think about it like that. You have to remember I'm thinking about it as a business owner, as someone investing tooling dollars, and it's like, are there enough fans to buy things? Because it's like, all right, Galactus, well known. Sentinel, well known. It's like
Giant Man.
Yeah. I mean, okay, he's an Avenger, so it's like there's that. But it's like Fin Fang Foom. It's like he's a very obscure character.
Yes.
And I say that again, hardcore Marvel fans, you're gonna be like, oh, he's not obscure. Yes, but to the general public,
to people who came into Marvel through the MCU, he's extremely
so
obscure.
And you need those extra sales, those extra people to come and do the unlocks and stuff like that. Because it's not like a Sentinel where you're going to army build and then it's like the unlocks will happen easy. It's like you got to make sure like there's a lot of people getting on board to buy a Fin Fang Foom.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I know.
But also he is a cool dragon, so there may be more that would buy it just because it's a cool dragon.
They should have partnered with 4 Horsemen and been like, hey, listen, we never heard you doing a dragon. Can you tweak a few things to make him look a little bit like this?
You put some purple pants on him, maybe, and yeah. All right. So let's go to the chat for a minute, and then we'll get to something that you wanted to talk about because I think you're into it. And then
it was just more of it was news and you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's cool, but okay. We got Pokey87 here. He wants to know if there's any movie or Hornet updates.
You mean the Locust?
Locust.
Yeah, so the Locust, I mean, I get weekly updates from the factory. We're still working out things. It's like the factory will always change things, make it a little easier on them, but I'm like, nah, I kind of want this different. So I just want to make sure that, you know, the wings, the way the wings attach and the way they articulate and move, it's like they have to withstand a lot of movement over time. I don't want them to become loose and flop down. You know, I'd be super pissed if that happened after like 6 months.
Yeah, you got good detents on it, right? Like ratchets. Yeah.
So I want to make sure that, you know, this thing has to be perfect. It absolutely has to be perfect. So I'm really taking my time with it. You know, and obviously there's constant negotiations with the tooling, and you know, it's like when I get, you know, my mold breakdown. Now, this is what separates professionals from all these guys that come into the toy industry and wanting to make toys and not knowing what the fuck to do. So it's like, I'm not going to call him out by name, but a friend of mine who is one of the people that kind of came in and is doing toys, okay, with no toy experience. And I kind of said to him, have you seen your mold breakdown? He goes, like looked at me like I had 6 heads. Like, what's a mold breakdown? I'm like, what? You mean to tell me you're spending thousands of dollars on tooling and you didn't ask for a breakdown of what is in each mold? Well, no. And for all you people out there that are probably like, well, why would you do that? You do that because the factory is going to spread all these parts over, say, for instance, like I got the Locust, and it was like, I don't know, say, I don't remember what the exact number was. Say the factory showed me 25 molds. I go through every single mold. I print them all out. I lay them out on the table, and I look to see, all right, well, this mold doesn't have a lot of parts in it. We could take some of these parts from over here, put these over here. Take this part from this mold, put it in this mold over here. And then before you know it, I think I cut out like 5 or 6 molds. And then I send that back to the factory. And then they come back and they say, okay, well, we can't do that many, but we can cut out 3 molds. And you got to think, if molds are around $7,000 a mold, that's $21,000 that I just saved. $21,000. So to get into the toy industry and make your own toy line and then not look at where your money is being spent, it's like, guys, this is why I'm so hard on people coming into my industry, because you pull naive shit like this. And it's like, I can't be the one sitting here giving you all the answers.
Are you saying they need to do better?
No, I'm saying they just don't do it.
Okay.
I'm saying don't do it. I get it. You're a toy fan. Be a toy fan. Don't make toys. Because
Well, I was going to announce my new action figure line tonight, but I guess
I guess I'm losing a friend.
Oh, hey, you stop it.
I'm just saying. I take that shit real serious. But it's like, yeah, so that going back, okay, to the Locust, yeah. So it's like that was my last thing is I going back and forth fighting about mold breakdown, because listen, man, you gotta pinch every penny you can so that you can get to the point where you're lowering prices for the second time in 4 years.
All right.
Yeah.
Good job, Bobby.
Thanks, man.
All right, we got Robert's Infinite Realms. Bobby, you did the Hall of Armor pack. So many questions and compliments. Save for later.
Thanks, man. Yeah, that set was fun. That was like one of the first things I worked on, because I was on the exclusives team, and that was an Amazon exclusive. And I remember like that was the first 4-inch Iron Man 3 armor. So I got to do like a full figure from scratch. And we did that one. And then the other armors were reuse of stuff. And I'm trying to remember what armors were actually in that pack. But then to do a Tony figure, because they had the head, the 6-inch head, and we scaled it down, and they were like, well, how are you going to do a Tony body? And I was like, well, I could put him on the suited body for that was the Professor X. But I forget why I didn't use that body. I think because I think I wanted to do something different, but I was like, no, make him like how he is when the armor snaps to him, like he's in the black t-shirt and stuff like that. So I knew the G.I. Joe library like the back of my hand, and it just so happened that we were using the same factory, and I said, hey, let's use these G.I. Joe parts. So G.I. Joe and a Marvel item. Pretty cool.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Kentucky Inbred. Member for 16 months. Thank you. Hi, guys. Did I hear Bobby say he will be in Tennessee? Yes.
Bet your ass I will.
Titan Toy Expo. Be there.
I see a lot of bourbon drinking in my future at that show.
Oh, yeah. You should send me a nice bottle of bourbon from Tennessee.
No.
As a gift. No? Okay. Fine. Hal Jordan says, how did they not give him speech bubbles? That would have been a great accessory for Deadpool.
That would have been a good one.
Yeah.
Yep. Like the old Playmates Simpsons figures came with the speech bubbles. Yep. Yeah.
That would have been good. So many things they could have done to make it a truly maximum $50 figure, but
they
got to cut corners and pay their shareholders.
Yep.
Autocorrect Primer says, I am done with Hasbro. After my wife got all the Action Force figures, I canceled all my pre-orders from Hasbro. I'm all in on Action Force. Wow.
Thank you. Those are the kind of comments I love hearing.
Wow. Yeah.
Make sure you tell Hasbro that too.
Junkie on Crafts and Builds. Member for 24 months. Bobby, that's 2 whole years right there. 24 months. Great seeing LP and Bobby on Sunday. Deadpool? Nah. Yes, Junkie on. We were praising you earlier for your excellent con coverage on your channel.
I don't think I'm gonna upload it to my channel, but I can I might put out a social media post and link it to his channel. But I got to see how the sound is, because it's not like he picked up the mic you gave me, so your footage is going to be good, because the mic is going to be good. I'll have to listen.
True. Well, I could always throw that up for like members only or something.
That's true.
The panel. Let's see here. We got Tito Man is here, member for 16 months. The Deadpool figure makes me nervous for the rumored Maximum Thor figure.
I gave you a Maximum Thor figure.
Well, here's the deal. I would take a new classic Thor that could actually look up, where maybe the hair is aside, or he has hair like Blanca.
Yeah, the articulated hair. Give him the articulated hair.
The soft, know.
They better give him a soft goods cape. I wanted to do a soft goods cape so bad. I'm glad I got it done on the 12-inch one.
Wired soft goods. Well, if they're charging $50, wired soft goods.
I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Ryan. We're getting, reused shit in Maximum series. So
I know, but I'm just saying, like, for $50, give us all kinds of electricity effects.
Yeah,
all new, not the reuse Storm stuff, or
Did I ever tell you about the effect that was supposed to go with the 12-inch one?
Thor?
Yeah.
No.
It was a spinning hammer.
Oh yeah.
But it was like huge, because you got to think, for a 12-inch figure, like it was like this big, like it was enormous. And they were like, "Hey, we got to cut that thing." And I'm like, it's so cool. Like,
they eventually did that in 6-inch with the Ragnarok figure.
Okay.
But like the android Thor, evil android Thor from Civil War. And it turned out okay. It's very heavy. That's the thing. It's very heavy. You try to put in his hand just drops.
Well, and that's the thing on the 12-inch figure. I remember we got like the resin part, and I was like, "Dude, this thing is heavy."
Yeah.
And then they sent me the Hulk sample, and I was like, "Oh, that thing's really heavy."
Yep. Look who's here. Plastic Boy Wonder. He says, "Laser, nice shirt, my G." Yes, thank you very much for this shirt. I put it on today. My wife's like, "What's that?" I said, "I got this shirt from Plastic Boy Wonder at ToyTuber Expo. It's very nice." Vinoth Clothing, I believe. Is that your clothing company, Mr. Wonder? I think it is.
Hey, who made the shirts that Chad gave us? The army green. It's not 3POA. It's 3POS.
Oh, that was Mike. Milk Connors. Mike Connors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was going to wear that shirt today, and I was like, wait, it doesn't say 3POA. It says POS.
Yeah, 3POS. Yeah, I got a couple of those too. He sent me long sleeve ones, but yeah.
Gotcha.
And then let's see here. Okay, let me get back to here. Tito Man is here. The Deadpool figure makes me nervous. Oh, I read that. Sorry. But thanks for being a member for 16 months. Stew for lunch. Just go Stew. Member for 5. Thank you. Evening chat room. Howdy to Bobby and, of course, LP. What's going on, Stu?
Hey.
Headcanon is here. Unlimited. Thanks for the 10. Just as a thought experiment, what would a definitive Condor or definitive Carrick set look like for the same price point of these so-called maximum offerings? Boy, for $50, you could pack in a lot like that sniper blowback. You packed him with stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe I should do a. So we were so Jordan had gotten me this 5K Toys Black Ops figure. It was like a full soft goods shirt, pants, like Black Ops gas mask, like really cool figure. And what we did was we had the factory find that exact figure, and I said, quote this for us, because I want to see, like, what if I did like an elite Action Force Elite series, and it was a higher price pointed, say, import level type figure. But it came, the quote came in really high, and I was like, I don't know. Maybe not yet. Maybe one
You'd
day.
have to test the waters with like a
Yeah.
one-off, you know?
Yeah.
Like maybe start with like a Steel Brigade or something.
Yep.
Something really cool.
Yep.
But yeah, that'd be interesting. I mean, listen, your figures come with like basically the same amount as a Maximum figure,
I know.
you know? So we're already
Yeah.
there for
Already there.
$27.99.
Yep.
Autocorrect Primer, thanks for the 10. He says, my wife is a huge fan of Action Force, shows everyone her Pandora figure, tells her friends this is how you make toys. I can't wait for the black and 1940s Action Force.
Nice. Tell her there's going to be a lot of Pandora female apparel coming out soon,
Including panties.
All
right.
Yep.
True Star Screamer, thanks for the 5, man. He says a Praetorian Standard figure has about the same accessories. The only reason Dupe is here was because that was with the Series 6 Deadpool. This just sucks, sadly. Yeah. Man, that Deadpool that came with all that stuff from Toy Biz. And I get it's a different era, but that was like $8, $10.
Right.
The
Those
good old
figures
days, man.
$7.99, man.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Curb Stomp is here. Thank you for the member chat. 23 months. Tuning in while on break at work. We'll catch the rest on replay. Thank you, Curb Stomp. Enjoy the replay.
I remember when 25th anniversary G.I. Joes came out. They were $6.99.
What were?
The 25th anniversary G.I. Joes in 2007. $6.99.
Yep. I know. Hal Jordan says I'm wearing a Pandora G-string right now. Yeah, how do you know? I just wanted to bring it up for the profile picture there.
Do you remember what Power of the Force 2 figures were? They $4.99?
$4.99.
$4.99, right? Yeah. Exo Squad was $9.99.
Yeah.
You got a 5th panel mech suit with a figure and a bunch of accessories. $10.
Yep, I remember working at a grocery store. I was a bag boy at 16, and I was still, I was buying the Power of the Force 2. Right? I get one to keep on card, one to open. Minimum wage was $5.25 at that time, Bobby. $5.25. That's what I made. So for 1 hour of work, I could get one Power of the Force figure at the Target that was next door. How about that? Not bad, huh? Bad. You don't know what I just said, do you?
No, Espo just sent me a message about the
knock it off, Espo.
The numbers for Black Sale, so he got me all distracted.
Cool. All right.
So yeah, I wasn't paying attention to you.
Yeah, well, good job. We got Tarks9. Tarks9, thanks for becoming a YouTube channel member. Stay tuned for the after show tonight, buddy. Appreciate you. And Robert Foley, thank you for the 2. Going to Nashville, only an hour and a half away. You're going to see him there.
That's a good show when it's that close.
We got The Collector. Ryan, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Exclusive for Tennessee. Also, FDR is a wheelchair for World War II line. FDR in a wheelchair. Yeah, wheelchair.
Maybe I can talk to Hasbro about using their Professor X wheelchair.
You need someone in China that will do espionage and steal molds from Hasbro.
I know,
and then you can use,
exclusive for Tennessee. Yes and no. So no, there isn't a planned exclusive. However, I might do kind of the same thing I did for Toy Tuber Expo, and I might bring advanced cases of Legion's Con Sidewinder to Tennessee. Ooh, nice. You're welcome.
Hell yeah.
You're welcome.
Lawrence Howard, Bobby, when you going to do Pandora in a bathing suit or something like that? Get the workout girls coming, right?
I got the workout girls coming.
Pandora's not in that, but
Pandora's not in it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the demand is there for a Pandora in a bikini. However, if I did,
have you seen some of the perverted videos that Ninja puts out? I think
if I did a Pandora in a bikini, then people can customize her and put the Zorana head on her, like G.I. Joe movie Zorana when she took Falcon out and she was in the bikini. Yeah,
I have no memory of that. I've seen that movie one time.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also really good when people pirate it and put it on their own YouTube channel.
Oh, you're talking the cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking the live action.
No. The
okay.
cartoon.
We got Nylock 28 started collecting classified late last year, but I'm really curious about Valaverse. Which figures do you recommend I start with first?
Listen, the Steel Brigade, the new Steel
Yes.
Brigade,
I was just going to say that.
is a phenomenal figure. I mean, if you can get your hands on, well, you can get your hands on a Praetorian Fury. They're in stock. What else? The Infantry Commando when they go up. I mean, listen, I think Siege and Senshi are phenomenal Series 5 figures. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm kind of partial to all of them, but listen, go on Valaverse.com. We have a ton of items still in stock. So
even the basic troopers, you get one of
yeah.
these head sculpts, you put it on the ghost operator there. Look at that.
Yeah, if you want to mess up your figure like
that's
that.
the best figure in the line now. I just improved it. Okay. Yeah, but no, the chrome plated, or what's it called? Vac metalized Steel Brigade.
Yep. Yeah.
The helmet is vac metalized Nylock. That is a solid place to start. And it's an army builder. You get a couple of them.
It's an army builder.
Oh, Bobby, I would apologize if I was sorry, but I'm not. You okay? I'm trying to get these freaking things to turn on. There we go. We got Spec Ops Labs with an insane super chat. $50. Thank you, Spec Ops Labs. He says, enjoy your Saturday evening. Enjoy your Saturday evening, everyone. Thank you, Spec Ops Labs. Appreciate you so much. Amazing. $50 super chat. Spec Ops Labs. Do you hear that? Thank you, Spec Ops Labs. Okay, it's over, Bobby. You can come back now. You can come back. Bobby, come back. Are you still munching on Reese's?
No. This is a blueberry pie Oreo.
Ooh.
They're phenomenal.
Boy, you got a little sugar addiction going, huh?
It's late at night.
I'm
I
jealous.
like some sweets late at night.
Mm.
I ate good all day today.
Spec Ops Labs, thank you so much. And by the way, this is likely going to be my merch guy. It's going to set up a web store, have nice t-shirts. The shirt you're wearing, seriously, the t-shirts he sent are the softest, best material t-shirt I've ever had. So
this is so soft. I asked my merch company if they have these exact shirts.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Spec Ops Labs. We got Autocorrect Primer with a 5. Thank you. I was able to get Bone Collector 100 figure. Love it, Bobby. That's a good one, too.
That's a good figure, too.
I saw Nerdzoic just got some of those. So,
not Bone Collectors.
The 100th figure? Yeah.
No.
I could have sworn I saw it on his website.
Unless he found them somewhere. We've been sold out forever. I just sent him a shipment. He got some Furies and some Steel Brigades, but he didn't get Bone Collector.
Maybe I'm tripping. I could be tripping, but now I got to look.
Who you are?
Nerdzoic.com. Let's see here. Action Force. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Companies. We'll switch by companies. Valaverse.
Dart Stargazer. Is Valaverse office underneath Bobby's apartment? No, it's not. I don't live in an apartment. I live in a house. And no, the office is in another town in a big building. I rent, like 6,000 square feet of space here, or 7,000 square feet of space here, something in here. So, no, sorry to disappoint you. Not under an apartment.
Okay, you're right. My mistake. He got the Praetorian Fury.
Yeah.
Which is another great one to start with. Get a Praetorian Fury, Steel Brigade.
Yeah.
Good place to start.
Yep.
Why did I think you
Get
got
your
Bone
shit
Collector?
straight, Ryan.
I know. I got a lot going on, Vala.
I really don't give a shit.
All right. Now you escape the club music for this one. But Kentucky Inbred did send 5 3POA podcast memberships. Thank you so much. Antonio Toy Rants, Only Awesome Action Figures, Motu Guru, Ron Barr, and Michael C. got those. So if you guys are watching, stay tuned for the after show. And thank you, Kentucky Inbred. Much
Kentucky
appreciated.
Inbred, if you are actually from Kentucky, can you tell me what it's like there? Because I've been trying to figure out about moving out of Rhode Island, and it's like Talker wants me to come to Florida, but it's too humid and buggy there, and North Carolina looks like they're about to get hit with a hurricane. So I'm trying to go somewhere that is cheap. I can get a lot of house, maybe some land, shoot my guns, and then also like have good weather, like And I was like, Kentucky, that's a little in, and it's a little south and in, so maybe Kentucky's a good state. You don't really hear anything about Kentucky, so I've been trying to find someone who lives in Kentucky that can tell me about it.
You should check out Montucky. That's where Zakanan lives.
Oh,
Montucky.
okay.
Junkie on Crafts and Bills. Thanks for the 2. We need Zach at ZoloCon in 26, Bobby.
See, the figures won't be out by ZoloCon, so otherwise I'd bring him there. But also I'm like, if I'm going to fly Zach out, I want to take him to a decent place. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that area of Pennsylvania, but there's really not much there. I mean, it's at a casino, but
you can take him to BJ's.
I gotta say, listen, I'll have to take him out somewhere nice because he's like I think he's got like a farm, like he lives off his food and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he he fishes a lot. Like I saw on his Instagram, he was like cutting up a tuna like right in his kitchen.
Nice.
So he's like a man's man, and I'm like, I'll have to take him somewhere nice. Definitely not BJ's.
That is the dream, right? Your own land,
dream.
live off your own land.
Yeah.
Samuel Edwards, member for 22 months. Thank you, Samuel. Can't wait for that figure, Bobby. Finally, a long hair getting some love.
Yep.
Right on. Expo says, that's right. I turned on to Black Sails because of this.
Yeah,
I gotta start watching
Great
that.
show.
I also watched the first episode of Alien Earth, and I was like, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Wasn't blown away. Yeah.
You know what else is a great movie? It's old and it's animated. I believe it's a Disney movie. Is Treasure? I think it's called Treasure Planet.
Oh
So
yeah, I've seen that.
It's based on Treasure Island, so it has all of Robert Louis Stevenson's characters like Billy Bones and Captain Flint, but they're like aliens in space and stuff. It's a really cool movie.
Yep. That's why Disney was not doing well at that time when that came out.
No, they were not.
Initial Goose is here. It says LaserPants Valaverse for bigger figures. Isn't it harder to fit in double articulation joints? I got a giant Mythic Legions today with single articulation arms and legs. Well, that's kind of the Mythic Legions thing. They do.
Shit's a myth.
They do single joints, but look at this guy. I just happen to have a Medi Toys Orc right here. Big beefy arm, right? Yeah. Look at this double joint.
You can absolutely do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it can be done. Just some companies don't do it. But look at that. I mean, that's great range on an arm that big.
Oh wow.
There
you go.
Medi Toys, man. They're doing cool stuff. I think this is a Warhammer, like, third party or bootleg. Whatever. But it's cool. I like it. Let's see. We got Hal Jordan. The next Marvel Legends HasLab should be a danger room, and each tier should be add-on rooms and accessories. It could be cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to set your guys up in a training room? I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
Let's see here. We got Headcanon Unlimited. Fin Fang Foom would be where they put the robed Mandarin figure as an unlock. Oh, dude, that's a great point. They'll do that.
Oh, there you go.
The Mandarin we want stuffed in with Fin Fang Foom HasLab. They tried that with the Mephisto. Remember?
Oh yeah.
They stuck Mephisto in with the Engine of Greed, and then it failed spectacularly.
So those Treasure Planet figures were put out by Hasbro in 2002, and they go for ridiculously high secondary market prices. It's pretty
Disney
nuts.
movies that fail, like usually that merch, like for some reason, goes up. Yeah,
I was thinking about I was like kind of bored, and I was like, I need a new line to collect. I need something vintage and shitty to get. And I was like, I know. I'm going to go and I'm going to collect all the Hook figures.
Those must be insanely cheap.
Oh, they're like Dick Tracy cheap. Those and Waterworld figures, insanely cheap.
It's Chad is here. It's Chad. Oh, I don't have it ready. Here we go. It's Chad. Hey, all those figures suck. There, I said it. Hashtag do better. Do better. Thank you, Chad.
What's up, guys? I'm a loser.
Hoth the Basher. Bobby, did you get the Jada Vega yet?
I sure did.
Jealous.
When did I? Oh, I got him from Toyco. When he put his up that he was filling pre-orders, I messaged him. I said, "Hey, you got any extras? I missed it."
Yeah.
And I got one from him. I haven't opened it yet, so we'll see.
Still don't have mine, but it's on the way from Big Bad
I
Toy
got
Store.
something before you.
Yeah, I was waiting for Ryu, the Storm Arena Ryu, to hit my pile of loot, and I couldn't wait anymore because Ken was sitting in there and my Vega. So I'm like, I'm shipping it.
Gotcha.
So, it's Chad says Tony Stark with little crippled stick legs. That's the one you've.
He doesn't have crippled stick legs, Chad. I used the same. It was the same legs that were used for Pursuit of Cobra Quick Kick, which is basically the same like sneakers that came with Rise of Cobra Storm Shadow. Shut up, Chad.
Yeah, shut up, Chad. You better. We got Darth Stargazer. How easy / difficult is it to create the same toy in a different scale when you have the design and mold in one scale? It's a good question.
I mean, if you have the files, it's easy. Like you just scale it up, and then you have to retool. But yeah, it's just a matter of you can just rescale the 3D file, but then you're cutting new steel.
All right. We got Hal Jordan. I'll take 10 Pandora in bikini figures for reasons. Shut up.
C-toe or no C-toe?
That's why. No, seriously, if you're beating off to a toy, you should get therapy.
Imagine if I did a Pandora figure with a C-toe.
Don't do that. There are some like big titty anime action figures that they have a lot going on. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Valaverse. This is KevZilla67. Valaverse Beach Volleyball Team box set.
Interesting. I'll put one guy in jeans, like some Top Gun style.
Just keep that volleyball team away from Kent Pool Collects. Figure Fight Club. Any update on the movie?
Nothing I can share yet.
Okay. Mrs. LP, Bobby gets out the camera view just to dance to the music. Yeah, that's true. You walk off camera when I play the music so you can dance.
This is how rumors start. This is how, Mrs. LP, we're going to have a problem here.
I think Ninja got me on camera walking at the Toy Expo.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed.
My kids get a kick out of watching me try to floss because I can't do it. Like
I've watched
videos on like I can't like I'm also a terrible dancer. Like I just and I don't understand how like I can play hockey so well and be so limber and like quick on my feet, yet like dancing to me is just like
you gotta have rhythm.
Yeah, I have like zero rhythm.
Yeah.
I only have rhythm when I'm pounding it.
Okay.
My wife doesn't listen to this show.
John Battle is here. What's up, John? I think he got a channel membership tonight. Gifted one. He says, Bobby, are we going to get a new rollout figure in a new suit or gear? We haven't had a rollout version 2. And when does pre-order start? If I miss that announcement, Bobby, the infantry commando with the swappable arms. Fun time.
Nice. The pre-orders, I don't think I'm doing pre-orders. I kind of started moving away from that. It's like I like just dropping the stuff when I get it in. I don't want to tie up anybody's money. When you buy something, I want you to know you're getting it pretty quickly. A second rollout, we could do a second rollout.
I think it's time. We got Robert's Infinite Realms. I'm in Kentucky. It's cool if you find BS an income. Sucks for me, but you'd probably be good, Bobby, but don't move your business here.
Oh, okay.
You need your business established in Delaware, right? Because it's like tax.
Well, yeah, that's what I should do is put an office in Delaware and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin Booth, he sends along a gifted channel membership. Thank you, Justin Booth. Let's see who got that. Peak Obi-Wan. Congrats. Stay tuned for the after show. I saw him in the chat. Thank you, Justin Booth. And we got Kentucky Inbred with a question. Bobby, I grew up at Fort Knox, Kentucky. I live in Clarksville, Tennessee now. Both Kentucky and Tennessee are great, but Tennessee has no state income tax. I love guns.
Yeah, but Tennessee, because my friend who lived in Rhode Island, he moved to Tennessee. He said Tennessee's still really humid. I don't like humidity. I don't want it.
Okay. Well, then Kentucky probably is too.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want. That's why I heard North Carolina's like where to be. They have great weather. But I don't know. I don't think I can go anywhere where it's like perfect weather.
Yeah,
I don't like rain. Yeah, I don't like rain. We get a lot of rain in Rhode Island. I don't like it.
Oh, you don't like rain? Okay.
I don't like rain.
Okay. Moving on to Crusher Gideon, member for 23 months. Now, wait a minute. Did you change your name from something else? Because I know my channel members, and it's the first time I've seen this one. He says, Bobby, you jokingly mentioned that Hasbro should have contacted Four Horsemen about their dragon. Is there a toy company you would collaborate with? That's a good question. You are right now.
I am.
Ramen Toy.
That's not the same. That's
okay.
not the same. That I basically hired Ace to design the stand for the Locust.
Oh, okay.
It's not like a Ramen Toy Valaverse like joint venture kind of thing. It was like I freelance hired him to do a job. You know, kind of the same thing with Duarte. It's like,
right.
I mean, not really. I mean,
Jada.
You know, Jada. Maybe Jada. Yeah, I could probably do some
Guile in Action Force.
Huh?
Put Guile in Action Force.
Ooh, there we
go. That would be a Capcom thing, though. I think
that'd be a Capcom thing. Yep.
Yeah.
I would probably do some Action Force Labubu's.
Funko Pops.
Maybe Gridiron. I'm just kidding. Again, listen, I've said it before. They do amazing design stuff. It's just their business model, and they're lying to customers or failing to provide the correct information to customers is what I have a problem with. But Mark's son is a phenomenal designer. I will give him all the credit in the world. I love his designs. I mean, listen, if Hasbro wanted to if they were like, hey, let's do something, I would absolutely have the conversation. If they were like, you know, how can we do a G.I. Joe Action Force crossover? I'd be like, let's go. I got ideas. I'm
surprised there's not a Playmates, or a Ninja Turtles Action Force crossover yet, because everyone's doing that.
I could 100% do it. I've talked to Playmates about things, and listen, they Turtles is easy. If I wanted Turtles, I can get it tomorrow. You know, so it's like, would people dig an Action Force Turtles crossover?
Yes, a military turtle. Why not?
It would be kind of cool.
I mean, remember Playmates in the 80s and 90s? They did Cowboys. They did.
Yeah, I remember the Raphael with the red beret. Like he was the military Raph. He was cool. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, other than that, I mean, I do it myself. If I want to do it, I do it.
Okay.
And I do it the way I want to do it.
All right. That was a good question, though, Crusher Gideon.
Yeah.
East Coast Cody sends in 5. Thank you very much. No message. Marvelous Nerd is here with the $2. Thank you, Valaverse at Red Barn Toy Show 2026.
Where is that?
Bay Area. San Jose, I think.
Nope.
I know.
Nope.
Yeah, I know. No West Coast love.
If I have to change time zones, I'm most likely not doing a show there.
It's too bad. Let's see here. You need like a West Coast satellite Valaverse team to do shows over here.
Here's the thing, and I forgot who I think I was talking to Ninja about this. It's like, look, I love the Horsemen, friends with those guys, love what they do. And it's like they're at every show. and they do a lot of shows. However, it's kind of like even at Toy Super Expo, it's like, yeah, you market that the Four Horsemen are going to be there, but it's not the Four Horsemen. It's their street team. It's one of their guys.
But here's the thing: people show up for toys. They want to buy toys.
No,
So
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I 100% get it. However, when you get Valaverse at a show, you get me. You get me.
What if they got me instead?
Well, that'd be bad. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. Eventually, one day, I will probably do a street team. I'll probably do pop-up shows where I'm not there. It's just going to get to that point. But for now, I like the fact that I'm the face of the company. I go to the shows. I'm there for setup. I'm there for breakdown. It's like, I'm not just saying to Jordan, hey, go do this show. And then it's like, hey, Valaverse is going to be at this show. It's like, yeah, but,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There's rumors that the Four Horsemen are coming out this way.
Oh, yeah?
For a show. There's rumors,
I mean, shit, they were in Canada. So it's like they go everywhere.
Yeah. All right. Headcanon, thanks for the 10. He says, Bobby, as a guest on my show, I guarantee none of this music nonsense as I refuse to do super chats or memberships and will continue to refuse until I meet the minimum requirements. How dare you, Headcanon?
I guess I have a new podcast I'll be part of nowadays.
All right. There you go. Kevzilla says Kentucky is hella humid.
Oh, fuck that then. Nope.
Dick Collector says 1 out of 100 Cito. There you go. There you go. Keep it classy. Keep it classy.
Do you think maybe it's like, yeah, I do a 1 in 100 Cito and maybe like pierced nipple popping out kind of things,
Oh, yeah. She would definitely have pierced nipples.
She would definitely have pierced nipples.
Okay, we got Figure Fanatic. Thanks for the $20 super chat. Thank you very much. He says, LP, Nerdzoic's email that they sent out today did have Bone Collector V2 in it.
Really?
I knew I saw it. The one with the MK Classics figures in it. Yes, the McFarlane. Yeah, it had McFarlane Classics, the Mortal Kombat Classics. And I knew I saw the Bone Collector too. It was in the email. Though
where I got him from. He didn't get them from me.
Well, they weren't on the website. I just looked.
Yeah.
So maybe he only got a few and they sold out immediately.
Mm.
He says, I never saw them in store. Oh, and FPTP. Yes. F. Patrick Thomas Parnell.
Yup.
He's an idiot. And Tally Ho. Well, Tally Ho to you. Thank you.
Hey, has PTP done any failed Kickstarters lately?
No, he put up some clickbait. He did have a couple failed crowdfunders.
And then he tried Indiegogo and failed there too, right?
He failed on Indiegogo, and then he said he's going to self-fund on his website or something.
Yeah, good luck. It's like,
listen, if you got two, if you got two failed, like massively failed, like you have like 20 people backing your, take the hint.
Maybe him and Russ can get together and do a Kickstarter.
Maybe. Boy, that'd be two. Jeez, that would be a pair. Yeah, no, he put up some, like Ethan was talking about it last night or the night, I forget, but he's like crying about, oh, I just can't make it in this industry. Watch my show on Sunday when I give it all up. It's like, that's clickbait.
What was he doing? Like a woe is me kind of thing?
Yes. Yeah, he's looking for attention.
What a baby.
Let's see here. We got Greg Harris. Hey, Bobby, what about doing a deep sea style guy for the black, like the salvage worker gear for Men of Honor, from Men of Honor?
So, great movie. When I was at the gym this morning, I do some of my best like concepting and thinking of new ideas when I'm at the gym. And I brainstormed in my head the diver for the black. And if I could pull it off the way I thought of it, he will be effing awesome. But he won't be one of those big suit Men of Honor kind of figures.
Yep. All right. Let's see here. We got Random Stuff Garage. How are you watching live? Shouldn't you be doing the dishes? He says, Bobby goes to Cali when Action Force goes to space.
Nah. That's true.
You got Tim Adkins, Bobby. How do you make the good guns, whereas Hasbro makes the gummy ones? What's the process?
Well, first of all, you get someone who understands weapons, firearms, and rifles to do your 3D on them. And then you mold them in ABS and not PVC. That's how you get good guns. It's a simple formula. Like, it's not like I'm doing anything groundbreaking or wild. It's like it's easy. It's easy.
We have given Classified a lot of flack for the gummy weapons.
Mm-hmm.
But I opened up this Crossbones Madame Mass 2-pack. And it has a rifle in it, right?
Yeah.
We talk about gummy. Look at this.
Whoa.
Like,
You never be able to do that with a weapon.
It's the gummiest weapon I've ever gotten. Besides the harpoon guns with the Cobra Eels, this is like the softest, gummiest plastic I've ever had. It's bad.
It's bad.
Okay. Eric Alfred Abel, thank you for the 5. Just put the beanie head on the Desert DS Infantry body. What's Desert Steel Brigade?
DS Infantry.
So the beanie head is this guy, right?
Oh, the dork side. The
dork side. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Color matching is almost perfect. Great job, Bobby. Gotcha. Dork side. Forgot about them. R.I.P. Dork side.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I haven't tried that yet, but so the color matching is spot on. You must have gone to your Pantone book.
Dork side.
Yeah. Drew G. I just wish all the Georgia guys doing cons would stop being dicks so Bobby would come back. Bobby, come back. All right.
Loyalty is a hell of a thing, man.
Okay, here we go. We got one more thing to talk about. The Jersey Devil from Four Horsemen. Right. Yeah. Figure Obscura. So I've heard of the Jersey Devil. I've never seen one. Not even in, drawn. Because they're not real. But yeah, here it is. What do you got? By the way, double jointed knees.
Yeah. Yeah. But, so I have to preface this because I love the Horsemen. I love the guys. They do great stuff. I'm a fan. I buy their stuff. I collect it. But, I was at the show and I was looking at one of the figures this last weekend or weekend before. And I know they get a lot of flack for the dated articulation. But I think the thing that had bothered me the most was I picked up one of their Templar Knights. And I'm like, they're still doing Tampo face deco. The amount of detail you get with the inkjet face printing, it's like I don't understand why they're not doing it. It's like they put so much paint and so much deco on their stuff. And then when it comes to the faces, it's almost like they're like, no, we're fine having it be, 2009. And it's like, yeah, I know they're doing double elbows on some future figures and stuff, but I guess lately it's just been bothering me because I saw the faces, and I'm like, here's the thing. You have to evolve with the changing times in toy production. You have to. Otherwise, you're going to get stagnant and you're not going to improve. And it's like we have all this great technology at our fingertips. And it's like, I've said it. I've praised Hasbro that the classified line has the best face printing on the market right now. And it's like, so with the black figures, I told the factory, I said, we need to match the level of face printing on classified from now on, moving forward from now on. If we have to do multiple passes, we do multiple passes. So I'm just like, you're still doing Tampo on the faces. And it's like, we're in 2025. And now it's like, I see this and I'm like, oh, double knees. But then it's like, oh, single elbows, no bicep swivel.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, oh, you're almost there. Like,
Almost there.
it's like, guys, come on. Like, and I get it. Like, I was the one saying tooling costs a lot of money, but it's like, dude, it's just a set of arms. It's just a set of, it's one mold. It's the shoulders, it's the biceps, it's the elbows, like it's the, I mean, yeah, okay, so the POM for the elbows, fine. But it's like, just make a new mold. If you're gonna make these great legs, these awesome legs for these awesome poses, but then you have this single elbow and no bicep swivel. It's like, it's almost like the Maximum Hulk. Maximum, here it is, this great thing. Pinned knees.
Mm.
Like, damn, man. We should be giving people the best we can do. And no tampo application on a face is going to outdo inkjet printing. It's never going to happen.
Is it cheaper? Is that why they do it? Because I'm looking at this
No,
night, and
it's actually more costly to do tampo because every tampo is a hit of deco. So, for instance, when you did eyes, a tampo hit for the white, tampo hit for the iris, tampo hit for the pupil. Then it's like for them, they do the highlights on the pupil also, so then it's another hit like that. So it's like, you know, and then the lips are tampo, and the eyebrows. It's like, dude, the depth and shading you get with inkjet printing on a premium figure like this could really just put it over. It's like, come on, like, guys, just do it. Like, you know, and I don't know. I would love to hear their answer for why they're not doing inkjet printing on the faces.
I'm just gonna say, I'm just looking at this right now. It looks good. This night that I just showed.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Look at that night and put him next to, say, Major Blood or Crystal Ball.
Okay.
Or I'm trying to think who else had really good face deco, but one of those guys at 5 o'clock shadow, that sort of. The inkjet printing is just leagues better.
Gotcha.
Leagues. So I would just like to see just, and I know, again, I know they're changing. I know that they're bringing in double elbows for figures they showed at Legion's Con. But again, it's like, you got double knees here on this thing. It's like, okay, tool new legs. All right, well, just tool a new set of arms too, man.
Does he have two? No, just one at the waist. I thought I saw another joint like at the diaphragm, but no.
No. It's interesting that they sculpted the abs, the lower abs, on the crotch piece.
Yeah.
And instead of like putting the break at the loincloth. Head's awesome. That head is so cool.
Yeah, what is it like? Is that like a?
So the Jersey Devil was like a human with a billy goat head with horns and stuff. I forget the whole lore and stuff, but
yeah.
It is kind of cool that they could, because they're in Jersey and it's like you do the Jersey Devil. It's very cool.
Yeah.
Me growing up in Jersey, I always knew the lore and stuff, but it's a very cool figure. Like, very cool. I don't know if those wings are newly tooled or if
nope. I have these wings on another figure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just the legs and the head.
I think Figure Obscura is usually no, because they do new tooling on Figure Obscura, but the head is definitely new.
Yeah. But what about the legs?
I think this might be the first time we've seen them, but they look like the hyena legs to me from the wave that's not out yet.
Okay.
But I'm not like a Mythic Legions guy, so someone else could tell me.
Yeah, I only collect a few. I'm not as deep in it as like everyone else, but
yeah. Torso is the recent Frankenstein monster, says Sean Forrester.
Okay.
Yeah. Top half. Hayes said that as well. Legs are the hyena. Okay, so they got a hyena man coming out.
Okay.
In an upcoming wave. The one with the big Lion King guy. Not the Lion King, but he's like a lion and a king, but he's on a man's anyway. The hyena's in that wave. And it's like the first wave to have some newer articulation, like the double knees here. So
gotcha.
Yeah, there's the Jersey Devil. And they're including a doll stand with them.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's
I'm
nice.
I don't know if I would have chosen that color, but
orange is a choice. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but it's, you know it is because his head, that head's heavy.
Right.
That head's gonna pull him forward.
And he's tiny feet, right? You got the hooves
and the wings. So it's like that was smart of them to say, "Hey, here's a stand."
I like this little Billy Goat skull, whatever.
Yeah, that one comes in one of their head packs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost got the skeleton head pack at Toy Tuber Expo. I kind of regret because it has a gorilla skull in it.
It does, yeah. Yeah. I was looking at I thought about picking up, but I was like, I think it's like $40
for the heads.
Yeah. I thought the heads were I sell my heads for 20.
Yeah.
You get 10 heads for $20. Like,
it's true.
I'm
focusing on the hairy crotch a little too long. You're like, right. This one? That one right there? This one? There you go, Raymond Castaneda. All right. Let's see what else is here. You can get the deluxe set with the hoodie and the mug. They do mugs.
It is. I always like that they do this. When they do kind of a drop, they have they celebrate it with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
It's always cool. I feel like I want to do this with the black. Like when the black comes out, I want to do maybe pins and,
a t-shirt. T-shirt would be cool.
I'm definitely going to do merch for the black, but yeah, I want to blow out the black. Very reminiscent of what they do.
All right. So there's the Jersey Devil 4 Horsemen. The newest figure, Obscura, you can get it at storehorseman.com right now. Back to the chat. Mary M says Hasbro should make the women's long hair out of the same material as their guns. That would be nice. Yes. They got the Blanca hair thing down pat. They just have to use it for hair, not guns. Tim Taser says, Bobby, Big Bad Toy Store seems to have found a shit ton of the Steel Brigade's heavy weapons set.
Really?
They also had some great sales on Arctic Steel Brigade last week. It was only $19.99.
Oh, cool.
The Steel Brigade heavy weapon set comes with the green Steel Brigade helmet, and it looks great on the blowback body.
It does.
I got a whole squad over there of those.
That's interesting that they had a bunch because, shoot, man, we've been sold out. That came out, over a year ago?
It was a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that they have. So.
All right. That is it for the show tonight. We did the Q&A throughout the show, so there's no reason. There's really no reason to do more. We're 2.5 hours into the show, which is very long. Talker Art does not approve of that. He says we're not that interesting. Anything over an hour, we're not that interesting.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. What do you got? Anything to plug, Bobby? Anything? Titan Toy Expo?
Titan Toy Expo. New Jersey Toy Con, end of September. Yeah. Other than that, no.
Hey, me neither. We're good. So stay tuned for these end credits because you might be in them. I will be updating the end credits with Toy Tuber Expo pictures for September. So that in just a couple, like a week. So see y'all in the next one.
Bye.
Yo, this one's for LaserPants, the king of the stream. Ripping mics on 3POA, living the dream. In the face of hate, he's raw, gritty, and real. Let's bark at the haters, tell them how we feel. LaserPants, man, he's running the game. Action figure goat, putting on the shame. With Bobby Valor, they spit fire, no cap. 3POA podcast, where the real ones clap. Informative, dropping knowledge on the toy scene. Entertaining like a flick on a big screen. From Mayflex joints to Mesco's dope flare. Marvel Legends stack, yo, they don't compare. Action Force rising, Jada Street Fighter kick, Savage Crucible heat, collecting the pics, unboxing that fire, every figure's a thrill. Laser and Bobby keeping it real. Where my collectors at? Throw them hands up high. LaserPants and Bobby, they the truth, no lie. 3POA, bring the heat, no chill. Real talk, no shills, keep it raw, that's the deal. Viper Island's a clown. We call them out, never backing down. Viper Island, man, what a joke, what a fraud. Lying like a cuck, getting dissed by the squad, talking big game, but he's losing the plot. LaserPants roast him, leaves him tied in a knot. No cowards here, they don't duck from the fray. Controversy they'll slay, let the truth light the way. Calling out the fakes, yeah, they swing that blade. Ain't afraid of your tears, watch your feelings fade. No shields in this camp, they don't bend for the cash. Spitting facts on the mic, leaving haters in ash. From the streams to the pod, they the voice of the streets. For the figure collectors, they the ones that we need. Where my collectors at? Throw them hands up high. LaserPants and Bobby, they the truth, no lie. 3 POA, bring the heat, no chill. Real talk, no shills, keep it raw, that's the deal. Viper Island's a clown. They call him out, never backing down. Viper Island's crying, yo, he's lost in the sauce. Talking trash online, but he's taking a loss. LaserPants last, man, you're weak, take a seat. Bobby chimes in, yo, your lies can't compete. They don't bow to the drama, they don't flinch at the hate. Real collectors, know they serving up plates. Every stream's a banger, every pod's a gem. Laser and Bobby, yeah, the best of the men. No filter, no fear, they don't cater to clowns. If you're acting like a fool, they'll shut you down. From the figures to the facts, they the voice of the game. 3 POA forever, etch it into the fame.